love how Persona 5 invented jazz music and Egypt. Hello. Hello 1010, hello Meow, hello Gents, hello Jum Jum, hello Folly. Kita, I love you, oh my god guys, hi, hello, hi. It's me, the streamer, hi, I'm here, hello. How are you gamers? Hello Mark as well, hi, hello, hi. It is Wednesday. I don't stream on Wednesdays, what's going on? Oh yeah. I had to type something mad quick. Hello, I'm back for real this time. How have the gamers been? I've been mixed. But we're back. That's the main thing. I played Clover Pit for a few hours last night. They made Balatro a slot machine game and made it evil and fucked up and have minor horror sub-themes, and by God it works. I'm the CIO of good streams, I find them true. What's CIO? Is it like a CEO? Commanding... I don't even know what CEO stands for, I'm gonna be real. Chief Information Officer. Oh, I don't even, yeah. I just know CEO means the guy in charge. That's the big guy. He sits at the head of the table, where the table is like short instead of being really long. You know what I mean? Like those really long tables. How do they get those in the room? Cause like a lot of those tables, they're like, I don't know how they can get them in the room. They seem to be wider than the doors that they're in. Hi, young lord. They build it in the room. I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. He says true without knowing what it is. Damn, you're gonna be like real shocked when you find out the extent of my intelligence. A lot of the time, I'm just like a dog. I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm happy to be here. Like, I'm just excited that you guys are excited. Hello. It's October, it's spooky month. Are you guys ready to get spooky? Are you ready to do spooky things? Stimuli, haha, yes! Fucking sickos at the window meme. Haha, yes! That's me, I'm sickos. I'm here for that, I don't know it, but good for you is a good attitude. Yeah, like, a lot of the time, like, my whole vibe for life is just like, if I don't get it, as long as, like, okay, no, start again. As long as what you're doing isn't illegal, carry on, hell yeah, and if I don't get it, but it makes you happy, then good for you. And even then, that's like, there's a bit of leeway on the whole legality thing. Like, oh, you like fucking smoking weed or whatever? Like, okay. I don't. It's not legal, but I'm not gonna judge you for it. When you start scaling that up into other hard drugs, then I'm like, maybe I will judge you for it a little bit, but keep that away from me. What if I like arson? That one is like on the bad side of the legality. Don't do that. I say, also making many jokes about arson. Fuck. Fuck, I wanted to do arson, fuck. I bought so many roguelikes lately and I haven't started any of them yet. Because I love to choose from 3 different options. They burn up too quickly to hurt you and you can cast Fireball if you throw a ping pong ball on fire. Fireball. I like it. Hades 2 is out. Hades 2 1.0. I've been playing it in early access, so I kind of know everything, but I've been watching everybody experience things for the first time and thinking, oh fuck, I wish I could do that. Ah, the curse of knowledge. That Prometheus fellow was correct or whatever. No, that wasn't Prometheus. Who's the one with the gift of foresight? Or the gift of knowledge? I don't know. Either way, I'm cursed. But yeah, Hades 2, good game. I'm not saying anything about it. I encourage everybody else to not say anything about it, just in case there's things people haven't seen. But, yeah, good game. Good game is all I will say. I hope everybody's enjoying it. Who was your favorite character? Finally! Move over, bisexuals. It's time for bisexuals' turn to play video games. Yeah, I made a meme that was like, Expedition 33 being like, yes, with all the gripes about Silksong's difficulty in their poor Chinese port and localization. That's the word I'm thinking of. We're a shoo-in for Game of the Year this year, and then the evil and bisexual, intimidating Hades 2 1.0 release. Coming in like fucking that guy from Invincible. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. Okay, I feel like the character I'm gonna discuss is the end boss in the second area. So if you haven't reached that far, mute your ears now. But who do you guys think is the hottest character? I know a lot of you freaks. Not derogatory. What's the opposite of derogatory? I know a lot of you freaks lovingly are gonna say Nemesis because I know what you're about. Odysseus. You know what? Artemis and Odysseus, that is two things I would not have expected. I know there's a few people who like Artemis, actually. Mine is Skilla. I have an evil and fucked up comic commission idea and I have to get it done. She's so cute. Okay. I am now done talking about that boss. Thumbs up emoji. Listen, I wasn't that into her at first, but I went to take a soak by Hecate, man. Hecate. Oh yeah, my man. Dora. Dora, like, they've oh man, the characters that people are discussing, they are like in the hub area. You literally can't, like I don't know, I suppose it's spoilers if you've literally never seen anything of the game, but like I'm talking characters in the trailer and stuff at the moment. But yeah. I think Dora is trying to capitalize on the Dusa effect. Like, I'm sorry, Dora, but you could quite literally never be her. But she's okay. I don't mind her. But yeah, you guys know my one. And I will get that commission idea done one day. I will be a little freak and get canon characters crossed with my OC. What do you mean Dusa could never be her? No, did I say Dusa could never be her? I meant Dora could never be Dusa. Dusa is like way, way better. Hello, young man. Thank you for streaming. I will listen while I work. Hello, Sud. Hello, funny cat that lives in my electronics. I misspoke, but yeah, I don't think, like, Dora is basically this game's Dusa, and she's not Dusa. Like, I'm sorry, that's lightning in a ball. You can't capture that character twice. Hades 2 aside, we will cease Hades 2 discussions, so as to avoid spoilers and be safe. It is the Steam Autumn Sale, because they do that every year now, for some reason, and then 2 months later they have another sale. Have you guys purchased anything? Is there anything you are looking at purchasing? Is there anything you would recommend others purchase? A game that you love, perhaps, and would like to share with others? Nah, I've got enough to play at the moment. To be honest, I'm feeling the same. I felt this the past like 2 or 3 Steam sales, to be honest, maybe even longer. But like, I feel like I got so much to play, and I feel like I'm playing games a lot slower, especially games with like any form of established narrative whatsoever. I'm playing them way slow because every time I go to play it, I'm like, oh, I could play this on stream eventually. But like, you know, there's only so many times you can stream and stuff like that. The only exception to that is that I occasionally play like an 80-hour JRPG because I don't think those are very stream friendly. So I've been playing on and off for a little while. I've been playing Yakuza, the first Ichiban game. So just like a dragon, I think that's just what it's called. and that's cool. I wasn't expecting them to be able to adapt Yakuza to a JRPG formula, to a turn-based JRPG formula rather, and I wasn't expecting them to do the same vice versa. I wasn't expecting them to adapt the JRPG formula to the world of Yakuza, and they've done it in such a way that's genius and clever and really fucking good. So I gotta give them props to that. If you haven't played Like a Dragon, I'm like still very much in the early game, but if you haven't played Like a Dragon, because I don't know, you're too afraid of changing the genre shift from beat 'em up to turn-based, I would say give it a try. It's very good. What's the price for it right now, actually? I like it whenever there's a... It's £8. It's £16 normally, and it's half price, so it's £8 for me. So that's like what, like 10, 11 bucks? I haven't looked at the game, so I haven't gotten paid, but the ship highs they get paid on the 6th, aka the last day of the sale. It's actually the last day of the sale. It's such a short sale. What the fuck? Oh, that's bullshit. I'm sorry. I hope you get paid at, like, I don't know, like bang on midnight, so you can at least get, like, I don't know, just like a few hours of browsing. I've finally gotten back to playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's where all my time will be going for a while, probably. I want to play that again. I didn't actually finish it, but I want to play it, and I want to buy the Stinky Dungeon House DLC and play the Stinky Dungeon House. Because I kind of want to play the new one that's like 3 houses, but what if we were in a Roman Colosseum? Like a Dragon. Hi, Cat Dak, by the way. I didn't say hi to you. Even with my Easy Greeter plugin, I fucking love this thing. I talk about every stream. Hi, Val. Yippee! Halloween! Like a Dragon? Yeah, Like a Dragon is currently 8 Great British Pounds. That is the first Ichiban game. The second one is £24. I got caught up in Kenshi again. That's a game, that's like one of those hidden game niche games that my friends talk about, but I haven't got around to it. It is like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it a city sim, but it can scale up into a city sim, right? Hi Errol, I see you in the Easy Greeter, but I don't see your messages because I'm like scrolling up and reading everything one by one. Only Yakuza game I've played is Zero, but never gotten to it. I have a Zero. I would recommend starting with Zero. It is meant to be a prequel, but it's the best place to start. I've never played a Yakuza. It's one of those series that's like, it's really fucking good. Like, in the same way, if you've never played, I don't know, Zelda is a bit bigger scale and a bit more grandiose and has more tenure, if you will. But I would say that Yakuza as a series is definitely worth experiencing at least once, just to know if it's for you or not. The same way that you can say Halo isn't for me, or Zelda isn't for me, or Fire Emblem isn't for me. It's a franchise that's definitely worth looking at. I only got into like chapter 6 or something, so I picked it up recently again. Yeah. I didn't get very far in. Itchy Balls Kusuke, yeah. Itchy Bum Kasuga. Time to actually play this, hell yeah. Someone please send someone to rescue me from work. My ass just cannot be bothered working lately. I feel that. Oh my god, Kita hi. Oh my god, Ini hi. Kenshi is good. Vel, I would not expect that from you. I don't know if that's like rude to say, but like Kenshi's whole vibe of like fucked up desert world inhabited by like skeleton cannibals and flesh farmers and stuff. That is not the vibe I would be like, yeah, Vel would play this game. Itchy bum cocksucker. Itchy ghost Casperger. Nice. Only Zelda game I finished is A Link Between Worlds. I'm pretty new to Zelda, but I've enjoyed the Zelda games I've played so far. We might be starting a new one soon, I don't know. Intimidated by the scale? Is that the scale of Yakuza games? They are quite big, I gotta be fair. It's like if I go into my library tab on Steam and I scroll down to Y for Yakuza. So like, I play Yakuza games... I try and do all the sub-stories, but if the sub-stories are like fucking annoying, if that makes sense. So like, you have to max out your relationship with girls at the hostess club to get a sub-story. I'm not doing that. I can't be bothered. I'm lazy. But I will do all the regular sub-stories, if that makes sense. So Yakuza 0, I've got 92 hours in, but that's because I got halfway through, stopped, and then came back to it like several months later. So that's more like a 60-hour game. With annoying sub-stories. Kiwami 1, 40 hours, and I did every sub-story, including the super boss at the end of the game. By the way, Yakuza has those. If you do literally every sub-story, including any potential annoying ones, there's a super boss called Amon, and he is a fucking asshole. In every game. Every single one. Kiwami 2, 53 hours, I did every sub-story and the super boss. Yakuza 3, I didn't do every sub-story, because Yakuza 3 is a bit of a weird beast. I only got 20 hours in that, but I finished it. So like, if you rush to the end, they're like 20 to 30 hour games, but if you do a bit of everything, then you're going to get between like 40 and 60. Yakuza 4, which is in my opinion, the best one. 40 hours, 5, 60 hours, 6, 23 hours. And then I'm 12 hours into Like a Dragon. No, I totally agree, Kenshi does not seem like a Vel game, but I can have a freaky little dog and make a little cannibal town, so you know it's really a farm sim. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like an individual sim to start off with, right? So like you have your little fucked up guy and like you'd like do jobs or do drug running or do like combat or whatever. Like and then eventually you get homies, and then you can control the homies on an individual level, or you can control them on a scale as well, to like make a town or a settlement. And the thing is like you can control them all in real time, which I think is really cool. So you can have one guy in like, I don't know, using the real world as like a sense of scale, right? You could have one guy off in Australia doing a quest, and then you could have one guy off in the United States. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can have them that far away, and the world will still simulate them happening at the same time. It's really cool. Kenshi's super duper fun. I've watched friends play it, and I've watched the Seth Scene Tatch video on it, and that's enough for me. It's not something I think I could get into. Have a good day at work, Errol, by the way. I hope it goes by as painlessly as possible. Try to remember which Yakuza game had a streamer in it. I think that's the latest one, the Like a Dragon... Infinite Wealth. Infinite Wealth has a sub-story theme based around VTubers. Which I've seen footage of but haven't played myself, obviously. And then, what's her name in there? Oh my gosh, I forgot her name now. The ex V-Shoujo... Kason, that's it. Kason's in Infinite Wealth. She's a hostess in Like a Dragon. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thank you. Kason is like a mega Kiryu fan as well. Like, so like she was... I think she was like crying when she got accepted into the... When her audition got accepted into the contest, and then she was crying again, obviously, when she won. But yeah, it's Kason's real life body and face. Like, so, like, you know, what's the point? No, I'm joking, sorry. RimWorld, as it being more of a stormy simulator, Kenshi's more like RimWorld in that it's more of a story simulator. Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, games like RimWorld, Kenshi, and stuff like Dwarf Fortress, it's not so much the destination as it is the journey, right? It's the shit that happens in-game that causes you to win or lose is more entertaining than the fact that you won or lost. Nyanas is a card in Yakuza-ish. Yeah, there's a weird, like every game tends to have a big mini-game, and I think Nyanas is in one of the big mini-games, yeah, in Ishin. Her real life self is in Like a Dragon, but she's full as character in Infinite. Oh, okay. Alright, you guys know more than me. When I was thinking about the pirate one, yeah, that came out recently. A spin-off of Majima having amnesia and thinking he's a pirate in, like, modern-day Florida. I love Majima. But yeah, point is, there's tons of Yakuza games and spin-offs. Don't get lost in the source. Just start with 0. I think it's the most... I wouldn't say it's actually the most true-to-form example of the game, but it's good enough and is also the chronological start of the series. The only thing I dislike about 0 is that it does the whole your money is technically your EXP thing, and I just don't think that's fun, personally. Like, money is everything in 0. It's how you advance. Ironically, how you gotta spend money to make money. It's how you gain health, gain items, unlock new skills, unlock character EXP and stuff like that, and I think that's a bit stinky. But aside from that, it's pretty much the best. It's pretty much one of the best Yakuza games. It's definitely S tier for sure. So if you haven't played Blah blah blah. If you haven't played the series, start off with Yakuza 0. It's currently on sale for $8.79. Currently playing Signalis, but yeesh, it's hard to find motivation. I'm speaking too fast, sorry. Hard to find motivation to play video games right now. I feel the same way, like, which is, I've been doing a lot of stuff IRL, which is why I was supposed to stream Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday. All those days just gone, and I just haven't. I didn't even say anything. Sorry, but yeah, it's just been hard doing stuff because, like, I don't know. I work at the same time. I work at the same time, and then obviously, like, you know, we're all adults. We all have adult obligations to achieve and stuff like that. And just sometimes something's got to give. But that's okay. Hi Pivarsky, welcome, first time chair. Like a Dragon is like the super wholesome Yakuza game. Honestly, it's. I'm only like 4 chapters deep, but Ichiban is so lovable. I would say, yeah, actually, I would say that. Going back on what I said. If you want to play, if you're more focused on chronological continuity and the chronological order of the series, start off with 0. If you like the concept of turn-based RPGs more, you're perfectly okay starting off with Like a Dragon. There's just certain context characters you may not be familiar with. But Like a Dragon as a whole is sick. It's really cool. Ichiban is lovable as hell. I'm not spoiling anything about his story in the first few chapters, but bro goes through it. And despite going through it, he is still a bundle of joy and friendship, and I love that about him. Mark Hamill is play Yakuza for the PS2 because it's awesome. The English dub of Yakuza 1 is so fucking sick. I love it. 10 years in the joint turned you into a fucking pussy. That's the classic me. 10 years in the joint guy. Bring that shit, Kazuma. Fuck you. I love that stuff. Can't believe they did my bro Ichiban like that with that haircut. It's so funny. They address that like in the first few chapters as well, like why his hair is so fucked up. And he rocks it. He's got like Naruto energy. This is coming from a guy who's watched like 10 episodes of Naruto, by the way. But he's got that kind of like, I look like total shit, but if I give a big enough smile and give a thumbs up and say believe it, I'll make myself look cool. Hi Arcade, by the way. Fuck it, we ball, yeah. But yeah. That's another fun series, speaking of the music that's currently playing. I need to play more Persona games. I still love Persona 5. Persona 5 is still probably one of my favorite games ever, but I definitely need to play through 4 and 3 to the end because I haven't. I'm one of those Persona 5 fans. Oh no. I'm a Persona 5 fan. Yeah, I don't know what Egypt or jazz music is. Yeah, I've never played another Persona game. Hello Digi, cranking. Yeah, so there's lots of stuff going on. See, I enjoy Persona. I've played all the mainline games. I'm clearly not a Persona 5. I'm clearly not a Persona fan. Yeah, exactly. Persona fans be like, have you played 1 and 2? It costs £300 to play them on real hardware, or the emulators suck, and also the games kind of suck. And then there's the other end of the spectrum, which is like, yeah, I've only played Persona 5. I'm a Persona fan. I don't know what Egypt is. I tell you one thing else, which I think is cool, and I'm gonna change subject entirely. Is Magic the Gathering. I'm only saying this because I had my Steam store open. Ghost of Tsushima is on sale. Magic the Gathering released or unveiled a bunch of secret layers collabing with PlayStation. So there's multiple PlayStation or Sony-owned franchises, and their main characters are getting mechanically unique Magic cards, and I think this is pretty cool. No one has played Persona 1 or 2 except me, and they do not suck. I have a friend who is like old thing bad. No, old thing good, new thing bad. And he sings the praises of 1 and 2 and says every other game is shit. Hi Hermit, hello, welcome. Also Furbies. Yeah, I'm gonna get pictures up, why not? Of the secret lairs. I'm gonna get pictures up because one of my favorite magic artists is doing art for Jin Sakai of Ghost of Tsushima, and it fucking bangs. Secret PlayStation Magic Secret Lair. Where's the picture I'm looking for? I've put it in a million different servers and a million different DMs. Why can't I find it? I know it's in this server. If I just scroll up a little bit. There it is. Save. Image.png already exists. Yes, okay, you can overwrite that. There it is. Whoa! Well, that's a big fella. Transform, fit to screen. There we go. Oh, now you can't see the cards. We'll go through the cards in a minute. Persona 2 is ultra cool. Persona 4 kind of nailed the small Japanese town aesthetic. Like, don't think any other game did it as good except Fatal Frame 2. Now, that's a niche series that I haven't played, but I have heard good things about Fatal Frame. I like the homely feeling of Persona, if that makes sense. Like, I always make the joke, like, of Persona, the Persona series really plays into, like, unrealistic fantasies for me. Not the whole having superpowers and summoning stands and saving the world. I mean, like, having friends in high school. I made it sad, but no, like, it's funny. Let's make this bigger so I can show you guys the cards. A little bit bigger. There we go. You can kind of see him. So there's 2 different Last of Us bundles. One with Ellie and Joel, and then Abby and Ellie, but it's a different Ellie. I think the most interesting cards, personally, are the Greek Kratos, which I think is really funny. It gives every creature on the board, including your opponent's haste, and then at the end of everybody's end step, they take 1 damage for each creature that doesn't attack. So, if you're playing against a guy who has a bunch of mana dorks or a bunch of, like, weak little tokens and he's not ready to swing with them yet, you better start swinging before you die. Zeus! Ironic how he wants to fight Zeus, but he's a 2/3, which means that he dies to a card called Lightning Bolt. Your son has returned! But yeah, the major things for me for this set, or for these secret lairs, I would... The Last of Us 1 and 2, I'm not that interested in. They look kind of cool, but not something I'm looking to buy. Greek Kratos is something I'm interested in. Norse Kratos, I think, is mega lazy. How the fuck are you going to put 2 different printings of Teferi's Ageless Insight? They're both Mimir, and it's just Mimir in tree and Mimir head on hip. I think that's so fucking lazy. What's your favorite God of War, Kita? I'm actually a big fan of the Norse mythology ones. I like the whole... Don't get me wrong, I like Kratos being this, like, unbridled man of rage and fury, capable of killing gods and stuff like that, but at the same time, to be that same person and then temper that rage and try and live a peaceful life and mature past the rage that you live with, I think is... Because, like, when I don't know, I don't want to get, like, too into it, or, like, maybe cook too hard. But when I played the Greek mythology God of War games, I was, like, a young kid, and I was full of, like, rage and shit, if that makes sense. Like... And, like, you know, like, doing stuff and killing gods is like, hell yeah, that's fucking cool. But as I like got older and I tempered out and things changed and different things got more important to me, I feel the same way as Kratos does. Don't get me wrong, I'm not like a dad or anything, but yeah. They gave him a character. I know, right? Evil. Character progression arc, I get it. 3 is mine though. Excellent choice. What was the one on the PSP? I remember playing that a lot as a kid. Is Keith absolutely not, young lord. Never say that again. The Uncharted one is interesting, not because Nathan Drake... Like, Nathan Drake is a theft commander, and I think that's cool, but what's more important is this card. I don't know if you can see my browser, I don't think you can. Age of Olympus, yeah, that's the one. I played that a lot. I had a bunch of PSP games I played on repeat constantly. You can't see my cursor, but this card here, Passionate Archaeologist, that's like a £30 card that was only released in one set. It's really good for any deck that plays with cards from Exile, and it's just one of those things where it's like, yeah, a lot of the decks I like could use it, but if I really want to spend £30 on one card, and it's like, eh. Not a fan of the Uncharted like art on it, but the fact that they're willing to reprint these cards, even if they are in Secret Layers, is a good sign. Aloy surprised me, because in my opinion, out of all the games shown here, like just as their own video games, I would argue that Horizon as a series is the weakest. But Aloy's card looks really fun. It's about artifact creatures, and whenever you attack with an artifact creature, you get to discover, which is just like playing shit for free, basically. It's really fun, and the art's beautiful. And then Ghost of Tsushima, which I haven't played, and I'm going to delete the image so I can get the full image up of Jin Sakai in all its glory. Because this is the whole reason why I'm talking about this as a topic. How much are the cards? I don't know. It's Secret Lair, so it's going to be overpriced. It's going to be like £30 for fucking 5 cards. I'm thinking about buying that. Jin Sakai MTG. Dominic Mayer, if for some miracle you are in my Twitch chat, I love you. I love your art. Your art bangs. You are my favorite magic artist. Just look how fucking good this is as soon as I find out where it's saved and I post it. Right click, sort by date. There we go. Look at that, dude! Look how sick that is! And it's like really fun as a mechanic as well. Look how fucking cool that looks. Skong, hi Elisar. Yeah, we're still yapping right now, but we will be playing Skong in a minute. Yeah, I got plenty of time to keep playing Skong. Talking about magic. This is a real card. Look at that. Look how fucking cool he looks. It's really cool as well because you get one trigger. Like, it's definitely designed for Commander because you get one trigger independent of each opponent you attack, which is fun. I mean, I haven't been to play Magic in ages, but I haven't been to my LGS in months. But I think it's really cool. When he deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card, so you can, like, swing and give him can't be blocked. Whenever a creature you control attacks a player, if no other creatures are attacking that player, choose one. So you can, like, attack everybody at once and then get one trigger from... Wait, you can attack everybody at once and get three triggers total from Jin Sakai, which I think is sick. And then you can do all sorts of stuff. You can make them unblockable and then, like, ninjutsu a card in. You can give double strike to a card that already has unblockable or other shit. It's cool. He seems like a really fun build around, actually. Cards that are both all the combination of banger art, banger flavor, and banger mechanics. It's a rarity, but you love to see it. But yeah, him, Aloy, and Greek Kratos is the one I'm looking at most. Zeus! I come seeking the weed of Olympus! Kratos, you will not get a hit of the boof of the gods. Ah! Every blue creature that gives you stuff on player hit. Yeah, but blue also has access to all those little 1/1 bastards that are like, ooh, this can't be blocked. Kratos off Lazarza. It's just some stupid video I remember of just someone doing this really good Kratos impression. Changeling Outcast, that's what I'm thinking of. Just a 1/1 unblockable. Slap some auras on that bad boy that say, like, when this deals combat damage to a player, you get to, like, fucking flick them in the eye in real life. Because you're playing Esper. And they have access to shit like that. Slap, give it double strike, and then bam, you get to flick them twice in the eye. It's great. I'm gonna keep on talking about Magic for a little bit, because... as a little treat to myself. But... they're doing a holiday, like, set of Final Fantasy cards. So they just had the Final Fantasy set, right? But they're doing this thing called, like, a holiday set, where they'll release a whole bunch of different cards and artworks and stuff for Christmas. Hi, Myra! And in those... in these holiday releases, they're doing, a collection of certain unique cards based around other Final Fantasy games. I think it'd just be best if I show you. FF15 MTG thing. What's it called? No. Holiday set. Let's try that. Yeah! So basically, they did these for Lord of the Rings. I can't find a high quality image. That'll do. WebP, not in this house. That's why I slapped .png on the file name and it changes it. Master of Internet. So basically, they're doing stuff like this. They did them for Lord of the Rings as well. So you can, I bought one for Lord of the Rings. I think it cost me something like 20 quid. It's 6 mechanically unique cards. And not only do you get the actual cards you can play with, but you can get versions of the cards without text, so you just get the art. And then you get a little cardboard display, so you can actually put them all in the appropriate slots, and it forms this big art piece. So, like, you can see here that, like, these 6 cards, when they're arranged together in a certain way, they form an art piece you can see. So they're doing one for Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 1, and I forgot the other 2. Because I'm not that interested. But this one is sick, because not only is Noctis like Esper equipment, which is like my favorite archetype to play in ever, his fucking fishing rod, this card, this just looks like one of the best equipment ever printed, and I need multiple of them. When equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. If it is a permanent, you may put it onto the battlefield under your control. If you don't, create a 1/1 blue fish. Do you know how fucking stupid that is? So for people who, like, don't know, like, Magic rules and stuff, because it says put, it means I don't have to pay the casting cost. So, like, let's say, like, I don't know, I hit, like, an 8 mana cost creature, and I've swung with a creature on turn, like, 4, or turn 3, which is probably the earliest I'll be able to have this available. I just steal their thing. 50% is going to get you a land. Yeah, but, like, I'm in Esper. Like, I don't have access to fast mana in Esper besides, like, Dark Ritual and stuff. And I don't play with Dark Ritual anyway. I don't like the black fast mana. I still think it's good, because excuse me. Because it's an equipment, you can put it in any, like, in any deck, like in any color, and I play a lot of Boros. Again, Blade of the Animist. Yeah, it's pretty much a more expensive Blade of the Animist, but, like, I also love gambling. I love gambling and equipment. I already have Blade of the Animist in a deck, and this is just cool Blade of the Animist that might steal something funny, and I'm down to steal something funny. And let's say it whiffs entirely, and it, like, grabs a sorcery or instant. It still exiles that sorcery or instant. That's still pretty good. Speaking of gambling, that Clover Pit screenshot, man, what the fuck? Yeah, I just don't think it's that broken. It's definitely not. I'm definitely over-exaggerating a bit. But I still think it's goofy how this really good really good equipment is just Noctis's fucking fishing rod. But yeah, I need to show Lumi this, because Lumi is a big 15 enjoyer. And I know Nia loves 15 as well. By the way, I was playing Clover Pit. I said this at the start of the stream, but I've been playing a little bit of... I played a little bit of Clover Pit last night. I played for 3 hours after I got in from work. Terrible idea, by the way, because I got in at like 1 AM. I started playing, I hit the shit, and there's E numbers in Clover Pit. I regret to inform the gang, but they put letters in math again, and I don't like it. Copy to... no, not copy to clipboard. Show on disk. Can I just drag and drop? No, I can't. Is that the Let's Go Gambling? Yeah, it's the slot machine game, yeah. It's just they put instead of making Balatro about poker, they made Balatro about a slot machine and they gave it a spooky horror theme. Because there's like a minor horror thing in there. Thank you for buying Clover Pit and Megapunk so I don't have to, my goat. Understandable. Salute emoji. I am happy to serve, my lord. Oh, I'm too lazy to find where this screenshot is on my disk. I'm just gonna plug my own Twitter. That's easier. Bang, profile, bang, scroll down slightly. Bang, OBS, bang, paste message. Wow. The aesthetic reminds me of Buckshot Roulette. Yeah, it does. But actually, you know who... It's not the people who made, or rather, the person. It's not the person who made Buckshot Roulette. Do you know who it is? Did you guys ever play or see Yellow Taxi Goes Vroom on Myra's channel? It's this fun little fucking platformer / collectathon where you play in this bright, vibrant world. You play as a little taxi that like does like sick flips and tricks and stuff. It's very weird. It's made by those guys. The guys that made Yellow Taxi Go Vroom made Clover Pit. It's mad. You collect hats. You do. It's just a series of Mario 64 jokes as well, and references. The guy who, like, directs you around the game is literally called Mayrio with a Y. Mad. How mad's that? But yeah, video games are great. I like video games. I think I've yapped about everything I wanted to yap about. Oh my god, nearly an hour. Coco Pimento who? Just kidding, I could never match up to that. Holy moly. I laugh. I really got a laugh when I think Coco was playing Hades 2 for the first time. Shout out Coco Pimento, by the way, my goat. Another great streamer. If you guys don't know her, you should. Coco was playing Hades 2, I think, for the first time. I wasn't watching, but I was just like browsing Discord and stuff while I was in work. And I remember seeing her like post stream messages in Discord before she had to leave for her day job, and she was like, I had so much fun, I only got to do 2 runs or something like that. And I was like, in my mind I'm thinking, well yeah, I'm not surprised you talk for like 3 hours before you fucking boot up any game you play. I'm not surprised you only got 2 runs in. She's great. I think that was the last Scrandle day. It might have been, yeah. But to be fair, Scrandle does take up a lot of time, especially the Coco Scrandle. Yap God, unironically, yeah. She's great. I love my friends, dude. At least I I'm not gonna say at least I think we're friends, but that is basically what I'm saying. I've already started saying it. Like, anyone I consider a friend or a peer, I just love watching their stuff. Sadly, can't catch most of her streams. That's the painful thing, right? Having friends or peers that you can't share with everyone because of time zones. There was this streamer I found when I was in my sleep is so fucked up. I am up between the hours of like 5 AM to like 6 PM or some shit. And I found this really nice streamer called Yozo. I can't say her name properly, but her name was Yozo. She's like this raccoon shopkeeper VTuber, and she was playing card-based roguelikes. I love choosing from 3 options. I love her stuff. She's so nice. Her model is cute as fuck. Her voice is so nice. Yozora Aoi. Yeah, that's it. I can't pronounce her name though. Yeah, like Inni said. So I think if I do a shout out, that might work. I think that's just her name now, or is it just Yozora? No, that's me, Stream Elements. No last name. Okay. Yeah, that's me. There she is. She's really cool. She's really nice. And on social media, I saw she's getting into a fighting game arc, which is why she was playing 2XKO recently. But yeah, she's really cool. But my point is that even though I like this person and I think she's great, I can't watch her because I think she's from New Zealand or Australia, and it's like opposite time zones. So like when she's just going live, it's like 4 AM for me, and like that is just not happening unless my body clock is like so fucked up. And even then I can watch for like 30 minutes before I pass out. Collab with Sade, yeah. So someone in the fighting game, well, I can explain what the Sajam Slam is. We can yap a little more. So one of the biggest commentators in the fighting game community, he makes a lot of content of his own, of course. His name's Sajam, and he put on his own tournament called the Sajam Slam, where he would get 5 teams of 5, and every player in that team has a different level of experience. So you have someone who's never played a fighting game before, you have someone who's kind of played, someone who's kind of good, someone who's good, and then you have the captain of the team who's an actual dead-ass professional dedicated player. Like, these guys have won tournaments and stuff. And anyone, if you're a content creator, you can apply for any position of experience and stuff like that. And then like they would arrange teams, and everybody would play against, they would have something like a week to practice, and then everybody would play against each other, and then everybody would play against each other again. There'd be a point system, a group stage, and blah blah blah, yada yada. It's really good. It got a lot of VTubers and other creators into fighting games at a time where fighting games are actually like way more underground than they are now. It got people like Lily Pichu into fighting games, Michael Reeves. It got a ton of VTubers in. I'm trying to like, I can't name one off the top of my head now, of course I can't. But I remember Roy Chiato played at one point. I've been trying to poke Kieran and Myra to do it, but yeah, the next time it opens up. And then somebody, Doki was there as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. Doki Bird played. SK Overwatch is another content creator who got into it, and it's really fun to watch. Like, not only like the training arcs and seeing people learn and stuff like that, but you end up rooting for a lot of people as well, because like it's nice to see people succeed. Yeah, you end up with a favorite team or with a favorite player because of either you play their character or like you've been in the same position of experience as them, or they're just your favorite creator and you want to see them win. It's really fun. And a smaller time person. Oh, by the way, the Sajam Slam has been run successfully so much and so often that now he gets massive sponsors, and the finals of each tournament has people go to fucking Evo to play on stage, and I think that's sick. Obviously, VTubers, like, they can choose whether they play or not, but yeah, I think that's really cool. And then a smaller, more like meme-based content creator, if you will, in the fighting game community. His name's Ultima Shadow. He put on his own version of the Sajam Slam based around Grand Blue Fantasy. And Sade and Yozo were in there, and they ended up on a team together. And they ended up winning their tournaments, because, to be honest, Sade is actually kind of fucking cracked at Grand Blue Fantasy versus. And Yozo had never played before and basically fell in love with fighting games. So now Yozo has like a fighting game arc, and that stuff like that is so nice to me. Like, you know what I mean? I like seeing people like experiment with genres that they would never think of playing, because like, you know, it's fun to try something new as part of a contest or something, and then it's something you just end up doing afterwards, not because you're obligated to because of the contest, but because it's just something you like now. Excuse me. Fighting games are so fun. They really are. Like, I'm really ass at them, I'm not gonna lie, but it's just fun just to kick back and be ass with your friends and just play in a lobby or play online. Try new thing, have fun, make friends, win money. Honestly, yeah, it's Pog. I want to get into him someday. Yeah, I mean, Like, I'm not gonna be like, well, you should play 2XKO because it is my favorite. The fact it's my favorite is circumstantial, but 2XKO is gonna be free to play and is out in a week. It's out from its weird closed beta thing. It's going officially into early access. Everyone is available to play regardless of whether they get an invite code or not. That's happening in like a week's time. And the best part is, everyone's... Well, actually, I suppose it's a worse part. But everyone's rank and stuff gets reset. So you're going to be on even footing with everyone. I don't know, I don't want to touch anything Riot. That's fair, that's understandable. But I would say, you know, for a free-to-play fighting game, you got nothing to lose. Also, they're putting Teemo in the game, and he looks like an absolute fuck. He's a zoner. He's a set-play-based zoner, and I hate him. Tag fighters. No, no, come back! Come back, you can choose to play with one character and they get super buffs. Come back! They have Touch of Deaths. You can play one-man Blitzcrank and Touch of Death a guy. It's really cool, I swear. But yeah. Video games are great. Video games are great. It's nice to learn new things. My peers and friends are all great. Time zones, not so great, but if you're in a different time zone, you might experience people, you might encounter people you would not have encountered otherwise. So yeah, it's nice to share a bit of joy in the world. But I'm pretty sure you guys know all my friends, just looking at Easy Greeter, the list of names in Easy Greeter. Meow streams on occasion, check her out. Soot is going to start streaming, Vel's a streamer, Errol's a streamer, Digitoom is a streamer, Myra's a streamer obviously, Kita is great too. Oh, you. Oh, they got oh, like Skullgirls and SVC2? Barry arrive. Oh, they got Touch of Deaths? I think they're going to nerf Juggernaut's Touch of Deaths though. Juggernaut being the name of a mechanic that allows Touch of Deaths with a single character, not the big guy, not Vinnie Jones in X-Men. Do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch! That was a bad film. Anyway. Don't bother following me or anything, I have no plans on ever consistently streaming. Oh my god, me too, bestie! It was a very comic books film, yeah. And Vinnie Jones was in it. I don't even think Vinnie Jones was playing a character. Vinnie Jones can just do that. Like, have you seen him in Eurotrip, where he opens bottles of beer with his eyes? I think he can just do that. Now has streamed like 3 times. I'm pretty sure I've caught all of them. Another 10 million now Pokemon Snap streams. We will see Sableye this time. Yes! Oh, speaking of Pokemon, one final yap topic. Kieran's been playing Pokemon Unite, and I like that game, I think it's cool. But you know what's like the worst thing ever? They gotta have some jobber Pokemon be jungle mobs. Do you know how heartbreaking it is to have your favorite Pokemon be a jobber, and therefore will likely never be playable? Do you know the heartbreak that is? They made Corphish a fucking jungle mob, dude. Why won't they let me play as him? It's Jova. It's Corfova, dude. We made it over an hour by 7 seconds. Let's fucking go. Now I can boot the game. Silence jazz music. Silence Persona 5. Let's boot the video game. What did we do last time we played this game? I did the initial Snap stream as the Subathon rewards for Check Subathon, then a handful of 2 or 3 of Pokemon Infinite Fusion streams, then one more Snap stream because I just felt like it. Hell yeah. Now streams Pog Champion. A friend of mine streams Poker Rogue. He streams a lot of Poker Rogue. Don't know shit, never played a MOBA. Yo, let's go! Hi, Degosh. Degoche. I'm skonging. Where's my controller? Oh! Hop on Pokemon Auto Chess. I have played that. It's a real thing. It's a browser-based Pokemon TFT. It's not very good, but it does exist. Okay, what did we do the last time we played this game? We did a bunch of side quests and I killed some bosses. I got access to some cool stuff. I have the Mantis Claw now, or the diet version of said Mantis Claw, whatever this game calls its Mantis Claw. And I can't remember what I did and didn't explore. I think with the Mantis Claw I'm able to go up here and up here. So we'll do that. And then we'll actually explore more of Greymoor and kill Widow, who is somewhere over here. Yeah, I remember what we did. I dicked around. I did like a little bit of exploration in Deep Docks. I finished off Deep Docks, and I did a lot of the far fields. And then I saved up for a simple key. I used said simple key to buy this door, which leads into the Wormways. And then we got lost in the source in the Wormways and in Shellwood for a long, long time. And that was pretty much the whole stream. So now let's go and do those things I said I'm gonna do. You're missing the map for the Widow area? Yeah, he was somewhere around here-ish. He was in like a big temple of... everything was made out of bells. It was really weird. So yeah, let's go with Deep Docks, I think. Do I have any side quests? No. Also, we found out something else which is really cool. This game has like multiple fighting styles, if you will. So now we're using one that basically makes the combat a lot like Hollow Knight 1. Because vertical pogos are my beloved. Dog. I love the Dark Souls method of animal naming, where if an animal exists, you can find a Dark Souls message next to it that just says dog. That's my favorite thing. Dog. If you ring the bell for it, he purrs. Or growls. Dog. You behold, dog. Yeah, like, when someone first showed me a message of that next to a turtle in Elden Ring, I fucking pissed myself. Like, I was laughing for so long. It was like the first time I've seen something like it, and it really caught me off guard. Behold, dog. Oh, how do I get a U?
New follower.
Lord Snack1, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Behold, the master of backtracking and making zero progress has now logged on. Is it up there I go? I've forgotten already what I've been up to. Oh yeah, and we got access to Big Jacket. I forgot about that. Ah yes, I am the most graceful and agile hunter in all of my kingdom. I use my fine precision and master of combat to defeat my enemies in ways they could not perceive. Also Hornet, Big Jacket mode. It's the way she like hovers there as well. Goofy ass character. Big Jacket. I'm trying to think, is there a way I can... You can just about see platforms up there, and I'm trying to think if there a way I can get up there. And I imagine that might lead to my mask shard over there. Ow. No! Why'd I hover? I had it! Bren. Yeah, this is definitely... Oh yeah, no, this is definitely possible, so I can do this. Oh, an arena, huh? Very well. Send your finest soldiers. Okay, hang on. I'm a bit out of practice. I said I'm a bit out of practice. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm mega out of practice. Never mind. I'm updating the death counter. Okay, at least we know we can actually get there. And that means I can get more goodies. And you guys know how I feel about goodies. Dog. Warming up, trust the process. Still had my blindfold on, so my monitor was still turned off. My little brother was playing, I just got the controller in my hands. What else? There's lag. Can you guys hear me? Am I disconnecting? I want that mask shard because I know I got 3 out of 4 right now. Ding. Mom used the house phone. Ooh, that's a classic one. Kids these days will not understand. Ding. Kids these days. Like I'm an aging 6-year-old. You kids. Okay, enemies of mine. Ow. This time? Ow. I love that round fella. I just love how excited he is to be here. Mom, get off the phone. I'm playing Unreal Tournament. No, Mom, I can't pause. It's an online game. I'll eat dinner later. Okay, American sniper. Calm down. We good? No? Still got a few more buggies. Gaming! That reminds me, didn't one of Valve's games have a pause function that paused the game for everyone for a couple of seconds? I think all of Valve's games have that. It's really annoying when people use it to BM. Nice! Acquire 4 mask shards. Protected. That's another door I need a simple key on. I think it's only in certain modes in TF2. I think you need to be playing competitive. In casual they won't. Or in server browser. But I know in Dota 2 and in Deadlock you can. And in CSGO I think. But again, they have to be in competitive mode. Let's explore... I want to go to Far Fields. And I want to explore this little bit that's grayed in. And I want to explore this little bit here that has a path upwards that I can't quite reach. So let's do that. Didn't play comp, I wanted to stay sane. Me neither. Tac shooters are a genre I've never gotten into. Me, elite gamist, never playing one of the hardest competitive games ever. I know, shocking. But like CS and Rainbow Six Siege, that shit was never for me. Dog. Ah, I love him! I will pay for this bench. Just so I have a save point here. I still can't believe Epic delisted Unreal Tournament from Steam and never even put on their smelly store. Did they not? I remember Unreal Tournament being on the Epic Games launcher when I had to use it in uni. But that's pretty much it. Where did I say I was going? This grayed out area. Because I have access to Big Jacket, which allows me to fly. The curse of playing a game on stream, but you only stream it like once a week, so you just forget how anything works. We still hate ants here, by the way. I hate these guys. Fuck you, ants. Bugs Life is better. Pretty sure you can't buy any of them anymore. That's a bummer. There's me going, yeah, you could when I was in uni, and then like me realizing, oh god, I was in uni like nearly 10 years ago. Never played an Unreal Tournament game? I think I have, but definitely not like... Like, I've played it and I've played a few rounds. I wasn't an Unreal Tournament player, I suppose, is like the best way I could phrase it. Almighty money. One thing I am worried about this game is that because there's so much going on, I'm a little bit concerned that maybe the controls might get bloated eventually. So stuff like you can dash up and down off walls by default. So like eventually you're going to run out of buttons and ways to map commands, right? There's only so many combinations of direction plus button press you can do. And I'm afraid that when you're in the source of platforming and combat, there might be too much and you might do something you might not intend to do. But that's a problem for future Kita, because current Kita is having a blast. Surely they won't give you more abilities. Yeah, certainly not. Okay, so this is where that other bench was. So the more pressing question is, what, pray tell, is up here? Ah, platforming. Ooh. A platforming puzzle? Oh, I didn't say I was the most elite gamist yet. Still have my blindfold on. Fuck! Ah, okay, come on. This is the pain of using analog stick and not D-pad. I was too high up. Come on! I don't have to be max height. I just have to do one more jump like that. There we go. Hello. What controller are you using? 8-bit Do or 8-bit Do Ultimate Bluetooth controller. That's what it says on the back. They patch some spikes that don't only do 1 damage. No, not the Radahn vibe of fucking it was harder before the patch. Here's your Medal of Honor for beating the boss before the patch. I love the 8-bit Do controller. I like it, it's good to use, but for some reason it doesn't work unless I have to unless I take it out and plug it back in every day. That's the one thing I dislike, but it's like a minor grievance. I think that's more of a USB is dying than the controller is bad. Where in the Sam hell am I? I just robbed the ants, didn't I? I'm still playing with Xbox controllers and PS4 controllers. If you have a guy who can hook me up with the classic Xbox 360 wired controllers, like, give him every contact detail I have. Those things are like fucking rocking or shit. They're just, it's not, you can't get it anymore. Hello Myrmidon, thank you for the 35 stream streak. Who is he? That's my goat right there, man. That's my guy. Hello ants. Give me your money. As in new? No, I'm just saying, like, those controllers you just can't get anymore and they were among the best. We're gonna check out... I think that's where the pigeons were, right? Hello. Yeah, so I did all the platforming in Skong pre-patch. Okay, whoa. Careful, everybody. We got a gamist over here. Says me, who says I am the world's most elite gamer every fucking stream at bare minimum of once. Money! You need money. Do you know what the fucking the Economist is like in Farloom? Ow. I'm getting that money. Why does it turn off my big jacket? Yeah! I still have some old 360 controllers, but the D-pads are horrible for fighting games and platformers. Yeah, like, I remember that, there was talk in the FGC about what controllers and such are best, and the Xbox 360 wired controller was considered the best controller for fighting games. And then it was like a bunch of other peripherals for like sticks and hitboxes. Oh yeah, this lady. What does she sell me? I like her. No, she doesn't sell me anything. Okay, so we're going over here. They're smoking something? Yeah, like, top players used it. Like, what's it called? I know at the time when it was, like, end of Street Fighter 4, start of Street Fighter 5, like, Smug was one of the best players, and he used a wired 360 controller. Need to make sure I'm farming shards, because I do use my throwing knives a lot. So it's good to kill the little beasties as well. They also use DualSense, and that thing is a horrible D-pad. True. Ow. You know what I'd love to see in Silksong? This is something like entirely like irrelevant to what's currently being discussed. Do you guys know what, like, the doorhead ant is? Like, there's, like, that species of ants, and one of them just has a big fucking head, and he's, like, the door to the nest. I want to see one of them. I would rock that job, man. That's, like, moray eel levels of job. Hi, Milo. Milo joins when I bring up Big Ed. That job is all aura. Which one, moray eel or doorhead? Because they're both pretty aura. No, this was the way I'm meant to go, so I need to go down and across. Is this a door? This looks like it might be a door. It is a door. It's got Hera's face on it as well. D, all of the above. Based. Base department. Hello. Base department? You're calling for Milo. I'll pass him through. Speaking of Milo, guys, do you know that this guy is like a fucking coding and modding genius? So, Milo, I don't speak to as often as I should probably, but we've spoken twice. Or not, actually, no. We made a mod together for Elden Ring, where he used my voice and my impressions of... I forgot the name, I forgot the character's name because I haven't actually played Elden Ring. But he used my voice and my impressions of a certain character to turn that character into a text-to-speech, which was really cool and really clever. And he's currently cooked up a mod and unique code for Skyrim where people can redeem a channel point redeem. I think it's channel points. It's either channel points or bits. Forgive me if I'm wrong, Milo, sorry. And you can create your own quests and send them to him in-game And a courier NPC will literally run up to him with a letter and give him the quest, and it will show up in his quest log. The guy is a fucking tech whiz and has sick ideas. So if that sounds fun, please go follow Milo. He's really cool. And like some of these chatters, they're cooking up some devious ass quests too to give him. It was awesome. The Elden Ring thing was fun. I'm sad the YouTube vid didn't make it, but the stream will live forever. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Sir Gideon Ofnir. Ah, that's his name. This is a grappling hook, isn't it? That's 100% a grappling hook. They want me to jump off this wall. Can I pogo off that? I will sequence break. No, I can't pogo. That's a grappling hook. Okay. So that's getting a pin. Silver for grappling hook. Come back later. I forgot what was up here. I think it's a door that I need a key for. So we can actually go up and explore Greymore now. We can go and explore Greymore, or we can go back into Shellwood and explore the Bell area, which is where this part is in the map. We'll do Shellwood. We'll do Greymore, sorry, because that's closer and has less stuff unexplored, I think. But yeah, earlier we were talking about like cool friends and cooler peers who make good stuff and good streams. Milo is definitely one of those people. Aside from that, we still talking about controllers. So, I think we just head straight up because we have access to the wind tunnel that goes straight to Greymore. Fuck, another cool person, but they're in the wrong time zone. Fuck. Ah. My steak is too juicy and my lobster is too buttery. That's me. Pretty sure we're talking about very large-headed ants. True. We were talking about animal jobs that have aura. Number 1, the moray eel. Poke head out of rock, open and close jaw a few times. Perfect. I would be such a good fucking moray eel. Number 2, ant that's a door. Have a big head. Stand in front of nest entrance. I almost called it a hive. That's bees, not ants. What other animals have good jobs? Kita eel rebrand coming. I would be nah, I could never, but that'd be quite funny. That'd be a banger April Fool stream. I just have a moray eel like over my face, and the entire stream is just 2 hours of me doing this. Would you still love me if I was a moray eel? I'd love you more if you were a moray eel. I'd love you a moray. You're just doing the Monster Hunter Wiggler dance. I love it. This is where the pigeons were. In Farfields. Yeah, because they like fucked with my muscle wife. So then we went and roughed up all the pigeons. There's nowhere to go vertically here, is there? Maybe. Can we mantis claw up that? Oh, I can get that. Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, you sneaky little pigeons. Well, I don't know how to open that. Crows have a pretty good job stealing shiny shit, remembering humans, and screaming at them. True. Val, can you confirm? Is that your job? Val's the local crow. I go to her for all crow-related inquiries. What am I inserting rosaries for? Let's find out. Oh, you just turned it into a string. Shit. Okay, well there goes 20 of my rosaries. That's cool. Vren. Oh yeah, this guy I don't know how to fight because he does that. He's really fucking pissed. Ow. Okay, uncharted territories. Where the hell are we? Is this a shop? Hello? Uncharted territories in the other direction. Hello. Oh, what the hell? You're a new enemy, and I don't like you. I want to pogo off your head, though. Alright, you're killing me, so now you must die. No, 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 no. You do 2 masks of damage. I ain't fucking with you. The rat. The beast. I just wanted enough energy to heal, thank you, sir. I wish Dung Defender was in this game. Me too. Now that's a good job. That's like probably a more hard-working job than most of the other creatures we discussed, but rolling around shit all day, but like, you know, you get to be happy. Now that'd be nice. Doma! Doma! Well, I got Freddy high. Oh. Doma, 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 Doma. Ah, Kunda. Shard bundle. I'm happy to crack that now, because you don't lose shards. Doma, Doma, Doma. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. New vocal stim. So this is the bridge. Oh, hello. Sorry, I thought you were part of the background. You're an actual pigeon enemy. One of my favorite KitaStim Goron noises. Wait, which of the Goron noises did I do? You know it's bad when like people mention bits you've done in the past and you genuinely can't remember. Let's fucking Goron. Was the gang up and laying down? Oh, I can't remember the noise, but it sounds hilarious. Evil rat. Is it real? Just gaslighting. What? Am I having a moment? Am I reading that wrong? Pyrex, by the way. I probably shouldn't have opened that until I was done platforming up here. Hello, birds. Is it real or just gaslighting? Oh! Fucking hell, 3 crits. To be fair, you could probably gaslight. Like, I'm so easily gaslightable. If you say, do you remember that bit you did where you did something like really stupid? I'd be like, what? No, but I'd end up believing you if you if you made it sound believing enough. Believable enough. I'm gonna die. Is there a bench nearby? There is. I just unlocked the floor. I'm not done with the pigeons, it seems. For those who are curious, by the way, remember how I said how we found out this game has multiple fighting styles? This one that emulates Hollow Knight 1. So when my silk is full, the thing I use to heal, when it's full, every time I attack somebody, I have a 3% chance to crit for double damage. Which is that noise that was going swing when I was fighting this guy. I'm not done with you. Get down here. I can't fly as good. You get down here and I'll kick your ass. Do you remember how you promised another watch party? I did! It's normally on Wednesdays or Mondays, but I've been mega busy with work and on a lot of night shifts, so I don't know if there will be this one this week. If anything, it might be Friday, but Friday shifts are long and annoying, so I don't know. I hate the fat birds. The fat birds are really annoying. It's really bad that whenever there's an enemy I find annoying, my default strategy is just stay away and spam throwing knives. Because eventually I'm going to have to fight one of those guys without throwing knives. No! I sure hope there is a pigeon lord. What was the thing we were doing? There was a bit last stream when I was fighting the pigeons. Was it the paladin? I remember the word paladin and a pun around paladin being a thing. Was it the pigeon paladin? Or was there going to be like a pigeon king? I was like, something joke about media tropes and boss fights. And you can tell there's going to be a pigeon boss fight called like the pigeon paladin or something like that. Only thing pigeons know how to do is stage a coup. Oh, you. I have a really long-winded, stupid bird joke. Do you guys want to hear it? Okay, so there's this section of the motorway, or highway, or freeway, if you will, depending on where you're from. And scientists were finding dead crows there all the time. And it was really strange because the only bird they were finding were crows. They weren't finding pigeons or seagulls or anything like that. It was only dead crows. So they set up cameras and stuff to observe. And it was fascinating what they were watching. And they would see these crows grab these hard walnuts because it was near a walnut farm. I forgot to mention that, right? They would take these hard walnuts and drop them in the road. And then when a car ran over the walnut, the crow would go over and start eating at it, right? And then whenever another car came, the crow would fly away. They'd get away safely. But one thing that happened was, and they couldn't figure out why, was whenever a truck came, the crow didn't seem to move, and that's why it was dying. Until eventually they put in a microphone and they found out that the crows only had a warning system for one type of vehicle. So when they were eating the walnuts, another crow would go, "Caw! Caw!" But they didn't have a word for truck, so the trucks kept hitting them. Yeah, no, that one's deserved. It's such a bad joke. Caw! Funny. Oh, hello. What are you? My silk is longer. Neat. Acquired 2 spool fragments. Cool. Too cool for spool. I like jokes that sound like genuine, like, scientific things. If you're good at, like, being gaslighting. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, caw, like as in like the sound a bird makes, like caw. But like, but you know, like car, like the thing on wheels. Legit forgot you were telling a joke like 70% of the way through. My dumbass believed you. No, I'm sorry. Like, if the more convincing you sound that it's a real story or a real scientific fact, and then the stupider the punchline is, it's so good. The thing with the nuts is actually true, though. Yeah, that's true. I think, instead of doing it like on like a freeway, I think crows or certain birds will actually drop nuts on like pedestrian crossings, and then when they see humans walking across, they know it's safe to cross. So that's when they'll go and eat the nut. Birds are so smart. Ow, what happened? Oh, you threw a bell at me. You stink. A deer smart? Hell no. At least I don't think so. My ass cannot be trusted around the headlights of a Ford F-150. Oh, there's more pigeons. I don't think they're smart, but they are quite trusting of humans, if that makes sense. They have the kind of like... They have smartness in the way that if they realize that a human is trying to help them with something, like something stuck on their leg, that they know to like stay still and be helped in the same way that certain wild animals do. You can just parry SUVs if you get the timing right. I'm picturing like me stood in the road and an SUV comes at me and I start doing the Ken Street Fighter 3 hood, 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 and it slowly phases through me. I start like doing the third strike parry, hood, 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 until it's like all the way through me. Oh. Hello? Halfway home. No, I'm already here. Ah, well met, traveller. Looking for a drink, or a rest, or both? Fair greetings, good bug. The warmth of your hearth is welcome upon these wet plains. Aye, it's a damp climb through these parts. Used to be just pilgrims trekking my way. But odd times these are, and you ain't even the strangest shell wandering about. A rowdy old warrior stopped through not long back, caused quite a scene, and now a young lass is taking up lodging in my top room. The lass mentioned she's on the lookout for sharp types like yourself. Maybe pay her a visit if you haven't already. Doesn't matter whether it's a bug or a human. Friendly old innkeepers remain the same shape. Care for a drink, traveller? Man nectar's got a kick that'll warm your cell in these sodden climes. I'll have a drink, pal. Cheers. It's only those few stronger pilgrims that survive to reach my home now. Falum's curse claims the rest. Poor sods left to wander. I do sometimes get to wondering, is it the dregs of their own mind in there keeping them walking? Or something else entirely? I don't give it. It's another. Can I get drunk? Belheart over the moors, a great town I've heard it once was. Heart of the path and all, right smack in the middle of these Midlands. Now it's all a crumble, and that brittle vein of Bells is crawling with nasties. Ain't no place left in Farloom that can fairly claim to offer safety. Hey pal, let me go inside, or is this just the other door? No, it's the other one, alright then. Who needs parries? Just cheese it with emote iframes, that's even better. Yo, when they say snug as a bug, they mean this guy. Bro is fast asleep. You are a fucking creature? I want to kill you. Why does it have lips? Ew. Kill. Yeah, no, I know, right? Look. Ugh. Oh ma, sweet surprise for— oh, I don't know what accent to give this fucking thing. Oh ma, sweet surprise for Nu. You are adult, yes? Fully grown, ready to hunt?
That's fine.
Certainly, I am no child, young one. Perfect then. Nu must ask a wish. For her you would seek Farlum's many fabulous bugs and cut them. Cut them with your blade. Cut them with your mature spirit. Cut them with your savage adult heart. Would you help, Nu? Could you take her scroll and fill its pages with the learnings of your cut? Yes. Is this like the hunter's journal? Oh ma, you make Nu so happy! Hunt down the creatures of this land and record them in this scroll. Oh my god, it is! Learning about a land's inhabitants is a worthwhile undertaking. Perhaps you are more grown than you realize, Nu. Ma, such delicious praise will make Nu shrivel. Go now, hunt, and pray, and begin our learning. It's hard work learning so much from creatures, but for Nu is very fulfilling. Now go and hunt, and pray, Miss Grown-Up. Yeah. I love lore. I love having a codex that I can choose to read or not. This is the guy who was really square. I remember seeing this one dude. When they say be there or be square and I don't turn up. A 1x1 Lego block, honestly, I love it. There's fourth chorus, who was like one of the actual boss fights. Ants, god I hate ants so goddamn much. That's what it was! Paladant! We were in the ant area and I was like, look, they're clearly like a warrior culture. I bet you they're gonna have a big guy called the Paladant and he's gonna be the boss fight. And we didn't actually see the Paladant. Now I'm sad. Queso? I thought Queso was meant to be like an asshole, but isn't he actually like a nice guy? He's just like a bit loud and funny. You guys are gonna wake up and swing on me, aren't you? Oh boy. Whoa. 2 crits in a row, I'll take it. They didn't seem that difficult, but the 2 crits definitely helped. Queso. Poisson! A lot of strange beasties around. I think let's go down first. We'll go down and then we'll go up. Here's a bus stop. I'm happy to buy a bus stop. Because everything costs money in Farloom. Where dog? Give me dog, please. Dog. Behold, dog. Oh, this looks evil. I don't like the fact there's a dead rat in here with a bear trap stuck to it. Hello? Oh. Okay. I knew this place was fucking evil. Ow. You're a tanky fella, aren't you? Oh boy. Everything is meant to be a bug down here. How do you have rats? Hello? I think I'm gonna try and just avoid the big rats. Whew, that was close. Hello. There's an evil and intimidating aura about the rat area that I don't like. It's like Deep Nest without the filth, just the fear. You know what I mean? Like Deep Nest has like the fear element, but also it looks like shit. I pressed the wrong button, I wanted to heal. Litany of the Worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. Birmingham. True! I've just woke up in a fucking foul mood because I live in a shithole. I fucking hate living in Birmingham. It respawned the trap, are you kidding? Oh, I gotta go get my money. The pyramids of Birmingham are a sight to behold. I love that video so much. The Great Wall of Sheffield. You have yummy shards that I want. The Sphinx of Dublin. No. Not the Sphinx of Dublin, man. Alright, I thought the Ratways were like a secret area, but no, we just appear to have found a secret entrance. It's not that scary. Just a few rats. What's scary about a few rats? Memory locker. Don't know what they're good for, but we have a ton of them. Yeah, I get it. You're loud and big and angry. Me too, buddy. Join the club. What's up there, then? Swing! I did not need to crit that rat. Me using the infinite power of my level 100 Charizard to flamethrower a level 2 Caterpie on the route to Pallet Town. Oh, the flea! The flea circus! The caravan, sorry. Hey, fellas. Hello. Odeshna, want for shelter from the thick grey air? Is heavy and wet. I am worried for the little flea's health in this land. And they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash on me. They are lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Ugh, really, is Flea Master's job to teach the flea such? I will just have rest here until it's time to move on. Strange beasts prowl these grey lands. I hear them roar and shriek outside camp. It's best to stay inside and make quiet. Awoo! Ah, Miss Hornet! Greetings and well met once again. The journey here was long, and we didn't lose a single flea, and now fate has brought us back together again. What a marvel! It is good to see you safely, Master. The journey to this mall from the caverns below is long and dangerous. Dangerous certainly, but we fleas are born to roam. And now you must go and see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. We will camp here in these grey lands until more fleas find their way to the caravan. Please lend your aid to any of our fellows you find lost out on the roads. Was that a bug disguising as a flea? Where? Dog. Dodeshtna! Miss Hornet, is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. Is no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I have just finished a batch, bubbling and warm. You are friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. Will keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty, and return when you are wanting more. Is that like on-the-go healing? Ooh. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. Hell yeah, I'm down for a phase 2 button. I don't think so. I think he's a flea, isn't he? Oh. Garama, how about a phase 3? Do you guys not do that whenever you play single player games? You like save your power-ups until like the boss goes into phase 2, and then when you're on the back foot you pop them all at once and you're like, huh, my turn. And then you die? Or is that just me? I kinda don't ever use them. Yeah, true, you might need them later. That's pretty true. I forget to use them until I beat the game. Yeah, in case you need them later, right? Ain't getting me again. So I can go through Ratway. Hello. I'm reading my map, do you mind? I want to explore up there, and then we'll go back into this area on the left, because that's where Widow is, and then we'll fuck up Widow and see what happens afterwards. Saving it for the final boss because I'm not sure when it is. Have you ever had a game where you were like 90% certain you were on the final boss, and then only to find out there's more game, you were like, oh thank God. I'm gonna be that guy in, say, Persona 5. Shido. I thought Shido was the final boss. Dragon Quest 11. I have a friend who's a big Dragon Quest fan, and that's a game series I've never played. That's the one with the funny blue slime that looks like... Looks like that. Pokemon Gen 2 when I reached Red. Based. That's how I felt when I was watching the Dark Knight movie. Dealt with a joke and there's like 30% left of the movie, yeah. That scene where Harvey Dent is... What was that? Was that the bird boss? Did the birds have a boss? Do I get to kill birds? I love killing birds. What was I saying? Yeah. The scene where Harvey Dent is like in the hospital, and then like Joker is like taunting him, and then he pulls down his mask to reveal the Joker. Like, how did he not know? Like, it wasn't even a very good mask. What the? No, not Vel, not you. Like, these are like evil pigeons. Are you friend? You look so friend. I have to find that man. He looks so friendly. And he has dog. Behold, dog. I find the story about the dead crows and now it's like, I love killing birds. It's like, no, but it's like, just in this game where the birds are evil, the same way ants are. But ants might be evil in, like, real life too. Those ants outnumber us 10-1. I can't get back up there. Oh, this does just make me go sicko mode for a while. Okay. But then I have no ranged attacks, and I'm using the Hollow Knight 1 moveset, so my nail is shorter anyway. Ooh. Oh no. No! This is it's like Clock Tower for the PS2. It's like Gwen, League of Legends. I will not say the word I'm thinking of. I definitely can't reach whatever is up there. Time to get a haircut. No! There's something above the friend as well, there's gotta be. Ants are 100% evil. Source, my kitchen. Shit, we fucked up, gotta go bald. VTubers love the bald redeem. Hey Kita, hi Milo. Smile. Oh god, no, he's back. Where is Kita bald? No, you can't do it. You can't make me go bald. He really is a Gwen main. I like the scissor enemy, he's funny. Okay, I don't like them, they can dig through the floor. Is Lilia the lol word you don't want to say? No, it's the other word Gwen mains use regarding their character. Have you been bald IRL and never want to be again? No, I got nothing wrong with like bald people or being bald. I just don't have the redeem for it. I do like my hair though, like probably a little bit more than what's healthy. I don't do anything with it, I just like the fact that it's there and it looks nice. Friend?
Oh, hola! Oh, hola!
Garmond and Zaza? Pass the Zaza, I'm bugging. Scoundrel fiend! Who dares wake brave Garmon from his well-needed kep?
Has been?
I've no intent to disturb, Sir Bug. I'm merely passing these towers and sought to better understand the lay of the place.
Ah, marido!
Knowing the battlefield, a warrior's reason. Just look at you, your stance and blade. Almost alone they declare a fight. As the bravest of knights, if direct challenge were offered, honour would see noble Garmond accept.
Oh, Goro!
Fortunate that seems not your intent. In truth, I'm still sleeping off something of an altercation myself. Had our meeting called for a knightly duel, you'd not have the luck to behold my finest form. Okay.
Buenera.
What cause sees you travelling these blighted lands, Garmond? Do you also seek the citadel above?
Nelos Bararin.
Aye, but do not oh fuck, why am I going Scottish? But do not mistake a valorous adventurer for a mere pilgrim. Mine is a sacred quest, shared with my most trusted companion, dear Zaza. We seek that citadel not for its gifts. Nay, sister, we seek its rulers to demand their answer, by force if necessary, for our dear village to whom we pledge our shells.
Oh, Bopaya.
The fearsome haunting of Fred, it overcame our fair folk. We are all that remain, left to carry their memory in the hope to see some justice paid.
Benny Frank.
Good luck on your quest, Garmond. If you hope to claim justice for your fellows ahead, I suspect you've some challenge yet ahead.
Nelos Bararin.
Aye! Zazar and I'll fight to Cavan's end if it need be, for the bugs held in our hearts and our honour as knights! I love them.
Hironare.
Is Kita just Scottish? No, I'm Welsh, but I saw aye and I immediately went, you know, Scotland forever! I was on that type of shit. don't trust these shining spikes. Bet your ass would deal 2 points of damage if I touched you too. Glory to Southwest Scotland, the Great Pyramids of Scotland. I don't like you. You're like really scary if I can't pogo on you. Just pick a direction. Scotland forever. I better drink my juice for this fella. I think I like the utility of a ranged attack more than just being able to go sicko bug mode. Where in the Sam hell am I now? Tower. Piss drank, time to go sicko mode. Uh-oh, I'm about to go beast mode. I'm assuming that's directions to the Citadel, and I don't want to go that way, because that means progress. Not when there's more stuff to explore. I can't get up there, can I? No. These walls are curved, so I cannot bounce off them. Is Kita the voice actor of Demo Man? I wish. What do you think of that? Yeah, no, that's the Scotsman from Samurai Jack. Yeah, blithering, blue balling, early access playing, battle pass buying, EA purchasing, Saudi Arabia money grabbing. Oh, you were serious about not knowing what memory lockets are for? I thought it was a bit. Nope, no idea. I gotta fight this guy up there, because I can't get around him. I bet you stew your cabbage in broth, eh? If there's any actual Scottish people watching, I'm sorry. Surely they have a description. The humble hint as to what they're actually used for without telling me because you don't want to be a backseater. Clever. And also based. Expand crest. Oh, yes! No, I did see that, yeah. But I remember that. At the time I made a joke saying, well, I don't know which one I like more, so I'm probably gonna never use these. I remember that now. Yes. We did do that. How do I reliably hit that a bunch of times? Like that, I guess. Oh, where in the Sam hell am I now? Okay, now if I wasn't the arena to a pigeon-based boss, this is where I would be. I am not going there. Don't choke. Just go to the bench. 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 You don't have to do this. You don't have to risk it. Oh, wait! I meant to pogo on them! I meant to bounce on it a little. Aha! Bounce on it crazy style, Dio. Exactly. This counts as having silk. Hell yeah, we're so back. What is a silk eater? Grub that lives within and feeds upon Farloon's lingering silk. Born with the ability to sense silk over great distances. Consume the silk eater to retrieve a cocoon after falling about. Oh, okay, it's like rotten egg. Cool. It's like rotten egg without having to go to the guy that you use rotten eggs on. Okay. With that in mind, ow, I should probably go... Ow. I'm pretty sure I can just access this whole area now. No, I can't get up there. Fuck. It's easy enough to access, because I know that's going to be a boss fight. I just know it. I want my ranged attack back. This gives blue tools, which are charms, and I don't have anything worth really having. So we have bog standard, wanderer, and beast mode. I don't like beast mode very much. I like wanderer and hunter the most. I think I'm too used to vertical pogoing. I'm going to stick with vertical pogo until the end of tomorrow's stream at least, because that's Hollow Knight 1, and I just want to make sure I'm still used to that. I love the beast pogo, it gives so many iframes, it's kind of nuts. The angle on it feels so weird. Beast is the one I haven't really explored yet because I'm scared of lifesteal healing as opposed to traditional healing. I can't make it up there. Okay, so I need to go around to get back into what I assume is the bird arena. There might be one hell of a walk back for this place. Can't pogo on that wall because it's curved. Okay. Not pogo, I can't climb up it with Mantis Claw. But I can go... Yeah, I just have to go the entire long way around. Oh well, that's life. Oh, excuse me. Once you're used to it, you can literally just phase through enemies with the iframes. Okay, well, I'll give it a go. I think I'm going to wait till next stream, because I'm playing Hollow Knight 1 as part of the... I forgot the term. The Archipelago. I'm going to finish that off tomorrow. So, I'll just stick with this so I'm used to Hollow Knight 1, and then we can explore other fighting styles. To be honest, I even prefer... Hunter to this. No, not... Yeah, Hunter? Is that what it's called? Like the first fighting style you get? The way Hornet just fights? I like this guy. He's so long. Those F-150s won't stand a chance. Hitting myself with smaller and smaller cars to build up an immunity to F-150s. You know, I'm like microdosing car accidents. You know, like a vaccine. I hit myself with a really small car and then I slowly build my way up bigger and bigger. Okay, you are not a boss fight. You're just another awkward platforming section. Developed by birds! No, this is rats. Ow. Wanderer feels really nice, but the range always turns me off. Yeah, that's what I like, is... Like, the fact that they even went so far as to include multiple fighting styles in this game is fucking mad. But to have so many, and then they all have their own little, like, strengths and weaknesses is really cool. So, like, Wanderer is more traditional and will be what players of Hollow Knight 1 are used to, and it has its crit, but it also has lower range. But in return, it's quicker. Beast has, I imagine, the helpful iframes, but you're always on the edge and you don't have access to instant healing. You have to lifesteal, which means you always have to be at risk. And then, at the moment, Hunter is a good mix between the two. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Hello? Hello? Oh, that looks evil. Hello? Okay. Just platforming. Oh my god, Sheriff Biken, hi! Oh! He's just snoozing! He's not lost or at risk, he's just taking a nap. Baby. Wake up! Wake up, out of your sleep. Wake up, wake up. Wake. Frick. I'm scared that I missed something by going up that pogo. I don't think I did. I'm 90% sure I didn't. Wakey, it's time for school, come on! Kita, yes, Bike. How may I help you, Goofy? Beast. I'm the luckiest guy ever. What happened? Share your tales with us, Biker. Yes. I'm friends with... Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Get a load of this guy. Thank you, Biken. That's really kind of you to say. Podcast you watch on... Oh, hang on. I need to lock in. 2 seconds. Podcast I always watch on Tuesdays. I couldn't watch yesterday. Got moved to today. Hell yeah. Big. Thank you. I will take a sip of water, actually. I'm getting quite warm. I always forget I have hydration readily available to me. Because I'm so locked in on gaming. Ow. Hydration isn't real. True. Drink soda at all times. I say this, but like, guys, I was actually free of the soda curse and I somehow went back. Rick and Morty, you went back to work at the carpet store, head ass. No, nothing there. Okay, that's good. But there is a way down. I was like, no soda in work, no soda at home. I only have soda when I'm like... that sounds like a riddle, the way I said that. I only have soda when I like go out, and it's like a little treat. But now I'm like back on my soda bullshit, and I'm just so disappointed in myself. Okay, so we go there. We can take a seat at the flea circus. We can explore that one part that's scratched out, and then we can go fight Widow and fuck that bitch up. So disappointed. That's so depressing. Damn, that's such a good pun as well. Yeah, I crush... My job is I crush Coke cans for a living. It's so depressing. Fuck. I'm not dead. I'm alive. You can't kill me. I'm gonna live forever. Run away. With your thighs? No. I was gonna say with my feet, but that's just worse for you freaks, isn't it? Nah, I'm joking. Sorry. How long are you gonna go today? Probably like another hour-ish. Oh! You sneaky guy. He's looking at my map. You serious? Okay. There's no bench, I just have to brisket and heal, sadly. I can fight this guy. I fucked up my pogo because I'm on analog stick. Whoopsie! Someone draw Kita with thick thighs. There's plenty of me of like that. You can blame Flint. Why not use D-pad? Dunno. Just always use analog stick. I know it has its mistakes. Or not its mistakes, its downsides, such as what just happened, but... I don't know. I just always use analog stick. I don't feel like fighting you, I want to get my money back. It's in the art showcase at some point. I need to, one day I just need to like go into my own art channel and just upload every piece of art I have. That's safer word. And that's it. Oh, the crit noise. So I can't go down there because the door's locked, so I have to go around. I'm going to ignore you because you stink, and you're not going to let me ignore you because you stink. Get your money up, not your funny up, Kita. Fucking rat. So this way. Oh wait, no, there's goodies over here. This just reeks of goodies. Ow. Why did the soundtrack turn off? Ding. Hello? A locked bell home. Call out. Yes.
No.
Who's bothering me now? Leave the great Yana be in peace. Shoo! Shoo!
No.
Shoo, I say! Unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzz. Otherwise, leave the great Yana be in peace.
No.
Shoo, I say. Oh, what's a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside? You know, I'm something of a fine specimen myself. Open up, bitch! I'll be back for you. Don't know what you could possibly be, though. I wonder if there is actual, like, logic or something to the Hollow Knight language. Frayed rosary string. Okay. Younglord, I really like this one, the Bluetooth... What's it called? It does come with a wire. I'm using it wired. The ultimate Bluetooth controller. I do like this one. But like I said, for some reason I just have to unplug it and replug it whenever I reboot my PC. So that's just the one thing I dislike. I don't know whether that's the controller or my PC, because my PC's kind of old, but that's it. I will get a new PC eventually. I have the money for it, but I'm in the mindset of like the majority. I've said this before plenty of times, it's like over this past year actually. I'm just in the mindset of, for the games that I like playing and I like streaming, this PC still works fine, so what's the point in getting a new one? And I know you could be like, oh, we'll just upgrade or whatever, but I'm not the most PC inclined, but I do have a PC guy I trust. I trust him to like not take the piss out of me, basically. And he said my motherboard is too old for anything better than what I currently have, so I'd just be better off getting a whole new PC. And I know that sounds like corpo bullshit. Damn, bro, instead of spending £200 with me, you have to spend $3 or whatever. But if that's what he says, I trust him. That seems ominous. Let's go open up the shortcut to the flea circus. And then we will go explore whatever that is. And I hope it's a boss fight, because I haven't had a boss fight this stream. And I crave violence, if I'm being honest. Ah! You snipped me. Get away. I just want the shortcut. Does it not wake the controller when you boot? Does the controller have a power button? What's this on the back? That is the Bluetooth. What's that at the top? I think that's also the Bluetooth. I don't know. It, like, the light is on it, but it just doesn't read any of my button inputs until I unplug and replug. Like, the light turns on the controller itself. This is the quickest way to get here from the bus stop. It does have a button you need to hold to turn it on. Maybe oh shit, am I just stupid? Just scream, wake up! I love that meme. That meme and the guy who's like doing what's it called? It's like one of those sermons where they like say they can heal your blindness with the power of Jesus or whatever, but they don't. And it's just some guy going, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake, 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 wake up out of your sleep. Like that guy is funny as fuck. And that hurt my throat to do. Stand up. Oh shit, I haven't run a break at all. I only got 1 hour left. It doesn't matter. It's a shorter stream than normal. We'll just keep going. Stand ready for my arrival, worm. It's okay, guys. Vel isn't here. We cannot stand up for a little while. There better be a boss fight in here. Oh, hell yeah. Candles? Now that's evil. There's some evil boss. Oh, shit. Vel's here. Oh, hey. Oh, shit. Oh boy. Vel, I don't have to take a break, right? Chapel of the Reaper. You skipping your breaks, dear man? Yes. I only have like an hour left in stream. Uh-oh. Vel, kill him. No! Don't do that, I'm a little guy. It's my birthday. You wouldn't kill a guy on his birthday. Translator's note, it's not actually my birthday. Take a break. Fine, fine. Is this an arena? Hang on, we'll do this arena. You're a fast one. Streamers washed for not wanting to take breaks. Honestly, I just get into my video James. LeBron James reportedly didn't take regular breaks to get rid of pre-rolls. Two of them. Swing. Oh my god, the Scissor Sisters. I don't feel like dancing as long and when hey, when I go away, make the dance, no reason, breaking like the day. Now naked, I could never love her, sing alone and ran away. But I don't feel like dancing, no dancing today. Okay, good bit, good bit. Plus two. Let's take a break. Is that even the Scissor Sisters? Is that the only? Is that the guys who sing that song? Okay, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. You're right, I didn't mute. Whoopsie. Viking. Okay. That was pretty good, actually. I was like, oh... Okay, when I realized you were doing a bit because I wasn't muted and you were waiting for me to come back. Okay. That was good. I like that. Yes, everyone on BTTV knows what you're up to, knows what you're about. Oh. Hello. Crest of Reaper. Attack with heavy arcing slashes and reap additional silk from enemies. So crests are your fighting styles that we've been talking about. It's so much aura though. Oh, it automatically changes my crest, which is kind of annoying to be honest, but... So slow, heavy, but like look at the range on it compared to the other one. No boss fight makes me sad. I wanted a boss fight. We still have time to go find Widow though. I'm not fighting him with long range and slow though. To be fair, like just putting two different combat styles in, like one being like Hollow Knight 2 and Hollow Knight 1, I think people would have been happy with that. But to have like so many different sicko mode ass fighting styles, so like I have 4 now. So like this is the bog standard one, all rounder, diagonal pogo. What's the Reaper like on this? Wow, it's such a floaty pogo. It's diagonal, but you like delay in the air. It's really weird. Swing, swing. Try it out on something. Yeah, where's enemies? There's no ops down here because that's where my flea homies are. The delay makes it a little bit easier than Hunter, but it basically, for all intents and purposes, it feels very similar to Hunter. The range isn't as long, but the delay on it means you can like more precisely aim it. At least that's how it feels from first usage, but it's still kind of cool. And Wanderer, which we've seen, which is basically Hollow Knight 1, and then Dying Light the Beast. I like how the attacks... Does she even swing with the nail? Or is she literally just clawing? The arc on this just makes it look so fucking weird. Oh yeah, you can dash attack as well. Sanic, yeah, speed and sound. We will go back to Wanderer, which is Hollow Knight 1 though. We'll explore with Beast and slow mode tomorrow. Beast and Reaper. This is where Widow was, but I forgot where he is. Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Didn't they say that the... Oh! Cutscene! Oh, I don't like that. Haunted Bell Heart. Save the thread-spun town. Cutscene's over, but there's a haunted town. I can't cut the threads, because that'll just endanger them. Dog! I can summon dog, at least. Dog? Dog. I hate not having a map. I'm such a I'm a certified permanent map checker. Like every 2 seconds, I'm like, huh? This has so much aura alone. It looks like I did it. A little screenshot for me later. I know it's you, Widow, wherever you are. I know you did this. Right, okay. So let's get to that bench first, I think. Oh, that's a bug we were talking about last time. Like the last time I streamed this game. You know we were talking about bugs with cool jobs? Pond skaters, dude. Hell yeah. My ass could easily just skate on a pond for like 4 inches and then stop and then skate on the pond for another 4 inches. Now that's a bug job I could do easily. Pond skaters, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, hello. What are you guys talking about, buying monitors? I got lucky with my second monitor. There was a spare one in the house and I just stole it. Pond skaters, dude? Hell yeah. Long pin. Weighted pin and haft formed to pierce tough shells. Huh. New ranged weapon. Cool. Sorry, Milo, if I force you to watch a minor spoiler unintentionally. Milo, I was just saying as well, like, you know we were on about bugs with cool jobs? In this area, there's pond skaters. Pond skaters, dude? Hell yeah. Go on top of the water. Go on top of the water, skate forward 4 inches, stop, repeat. Hell yeah. That's such a job I could do. Oh, that's weird. I think I like that more than the triple knife. I'll give that a go. He wants to be a Surskit so bad. Hell yeah. Oh, there is a little section off to the left there we can explore before we go try and fight Widow. We have time. Me when I've got time. I'm like Mr. Incredible from the hip movie, The Incredibles. Yeah, I've got time. I've got time. Pond skaters, dude? Hell yeah. Hello? Who is this? Someone's house? I'm coming in unannounced. Hello? You are fucking creepy. Shh, shell, white mask, red cloak. Bug, a living bug.
Catestre.
A bug I am, at least in part, but you are something quite different. I apologize if I have roused you from some deep slumber. Slumber, long sleep, but now it's the waking. Growth, time of birth. The time of birth approaches. Heed, bug, the time of birth approaches. The The time of birth approaches. Now, the right of the polyp. Bug, only you are left. No more tread here. None. For the right, the polyp hearts. They are needed. Bring them here for the right. Okay. I will.
Nesvir?
If you have knowledge or power to grant, I will aid you. These polyp hearts you desire, they can be found about the wood? Polyp hearts, found in the wood. Yes, Bug. Seek out the purple blooms inside the hearts. Time of birth approaches. Polyp hearts are needed. Bring them, Bug, and power will be shared. Please be... It's 6! I only got 3! Fuck. Okay, I don't have time for side quests. Glass half full, you're already halfway there. True enough, I suppose. Keep tabbing out Borderlands 4 to type. When I tab back in, I throw a thing I'm carrying for a transport mission and it just shatters. Fuck this thing! Throw it. I know I was just doing the whole I can afford a new PC, but I don't want to thing a minute ago. But that's a game that I would definitely like to play if I got a new PC. I would like to play Borderlands 4. Kita PC old? It is, it's old. It went to the beach. It went to the beach by M. Night Shyamalan. I would upgrade to Premium Gamer. Yes. I like the sound of that. Best Borderlands since 2 IMO. My hot take, I was just about able to play 3, as poorly and optimized garbage it was. I think the gunplay of 3 is better than 2. It just suffers from really bad story. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting Borderlands story to be good, but like, really bad. But like, not enough to make the gunplay, like, lesser, if that makes sense. I don't know the way to get to the guy I'm trying to kill. I think it's this way? This way. What specs do you have, if you don't mind me asking? I can do a quick DX diag for you, sure. i7 7700 at 3.6 gigahertz, 16 gig of RAM, and a 1660 with 6 gig of VRAM. Old graphics card. Right, so we gotta go this way. I think this is the way to Widow, and then I will eliminate him in combat. PC from hell. Oh, I get it. That took me a minute. I was like, why? What's so bad about it? And then, yeah, that took me a moment. Ding. Ding. Right, don't get lost in the source. It's very easy to get lost in the source in here because there's no map. And also everything is sharp, apparently. How are bells sharp? Ow. I don't have to be worried because I can always hit the big guys for silk and heal that way. As long as I don't get stupid with it like I just did. So I can just wait here and wait for him to come down. Come back up. Oh, they can die! Shit! I think there's a little spider up here I can hit. No, he fell. Oh, now I'm scared. No, wait, I have enough silk. I have enough silk. I forgot I got the bonus silk meter. Get down there. Come on. Come on, boy. Get down there. So if I could sum up BL4 in one sentence, the NPC was singing, "This gland is your gland, this gland is my gland," while I was having fun rocket punching people, and then the game crashed, yeah. It's that last modifier people aren't happy with, and then the game crashed. Right, okay, so the quicker... I'm just making sure that there's no, like, extra door I have to open up. But I'm pretty sure this will be the quicker way to get to Widow. Is if I just leap that way. Hey! Nope, never mind. That looks breakable. Because it is, and I'm a genius. Right, okay, so if I die, I spawn there, I can just run through here, run up the top and go wee! Wee! And then I can go fuck this dude up. And then I can go fuck this dude. Yeah, here he is. What a bitch! Okay, the giant collection of bells I was not anticipating. Fuck. Ow. And he, of course, he's a two-masker. This is the boss Shiori when sicko mode on. Damn, if Shiori can do it. Shiori novella Swoona. Did she like first try it or like fight it with like one mask for ages? What'd she do? Tell Shift you'll probably fall in love even more. She dodged everything, hit the bells back and hit him perfectly for like most of the fight. Damn, okay. Yeah, if you think that's sick, check this. It's a cold shot, okay? Fuck, I don't know how to do that attack. Ah, no! You can hit the bells back, apparently. Bum, bum. Even for bosses, Widow is super aggressive. Yeah, but like, it doesn't feel like unfair. I've yet to find a boss that feels mega unfair, if that makes sense. Hi, Beefalo. Because like certain bosses in Hollow Knight just felt like a little bit bullshit. Like Nosk I didn't like very much. I didn't like... To be honest, that's probably the only main example I can think of. Like, I think Nosk was kind of bullshit. Nosk is easy. It's easy once you realize there's like a spot in the bottom left corner, or like there's a corner on the left that's always safe to heal. But he was really annoying at the time. Alright, stop trying to flex and hit the bells back. Just win the fight. Ow. Easy. You ain't so tough. Oh shit, never mind. Fuck, okay, alright, I get it. I get it. Alright, no heals. Just lock in. I'm dead. Damn. That boss fight theme is sick, though. Yet more evidence to my theory of if your OST has a part where somebody just kind of goes sicko fucko mode with a violin, it's really cool. You see, everyone always thinks of the electric guitar, the drum solo. Perhaps a little slap bass. Yet no one ever talks of somebody going a little sicko fucko mode on a violin and how cool that makes certain OSTs. Man, shut up, you stick. Right, now that I know you got a phase 2, I'm rushing your ass. By that I mean I'm gonna rush and then die to your phase 1. Ow. Ah, bitch. Woo! You're getting smoked. Okay, alright. Okay. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. We gotta heal off. Yeah, I knew you were easy. Oh, damn, I'm like straight killing this person. Needling. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. Okay. Oh. It's because her mum's a spider. That's cool. You can actually play a Silksong, yeah. Oh, and that opens the spooky spider doors, of which we have seen 2. Huh? Thankfully we marked those. I did mark at least one. I think. Definitely marked at least one. Look, you've seen the stream tile. You've been here before. You know what I'm about. I just vaguely remember where certain things are. And then backtrack for 30 minutes where it could take 3. I wish I had this aura to scare spiders instead of me being the one scared by spiders. Hello? Hi there. Hello, hello. Who is this? What? Oh! Oh. For her light eternal, our song sustains. It's not radiance, is it? I like killed the hell out of Widow. Like there's nothing left. I was gonna do the big dong. What is... Oh, there's a game that has that motif that sounds really similar to that. Dum 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 dum. Oh, it's Hades, duh. It sounds like the Hades ding. It sounds like the ding 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 that Hades does, you know what I mean? FNAF. Did she jump over the button? She did! That's cool. Never seen her do that before. Ah, now we're back at the town. Greetings, everyone. I have saved you from yourselves, or whatever. Welcome, welcome, weary pilgrim. Though glorious Bellheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest of welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your sound seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd find only husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, it's no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task.
Yanara.
What do you remember of your time caught upon the thread, Parvo? Ah, it is difficult, upsetting even to think. Strange, sad memories, not my own. And my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. If one could choose to connect themselves to something grander, that curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. Welcome, welcome, travellers all. Rest your weary shell and revive your flagging spirit. Bellhard, glorious gleaming and very, very safe. Stay a while before you begin your final climb. Oh. Where dog? No, we already got dog. That's okay. Side quests rub hands together gleefully. Also, I like the side quests. There's side quests in Hollow Knight 1, but they're not as clear. I like that they just kind of say, go to this area and do this thing. My dear little courier was last seen in Shellwood. Please someone find Tip and send him home along with all of his precious stock. Rubbing his hands together like a fly. Yeah, me raised by flies, where I do that. And then I rub on my face. Guy raised by flies is a peak meme, if you know, you know.
Fadastana.
Greeting, shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from that silken affliction. Ah, well, I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Your preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellheart since the curse set its sights on us. It would have been wise to do so. If on my travels I happen upon the errant bug, I'll make sure to send him your way. Memory locket and a rosary necklace. What? Jumdo! Some are very similar to regular Souls quests, but those are totally fine. I could have done without the fetch quest. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I like that guy. I want to go see Jumda. Where's Jumda? Is he in here? Hello? Relic Seeker Scrounge. What? Who is it? What have you got? What do you want? I'm just a traveller, one hoping you were not too badly affected by the cursed snare set upon this town. Ha! What binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though. Sneaky, too. If you find any fine old stuff, anything with a history to it, bring it here, I'll take it. But what's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Yeah, you can have the relic. Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have. Bone scroll. Oh! Signed parchment containing a pilgrim scroll. My dear companions all are gone now, devoured, scorched, fallen to exhaustion, or worse, seduced by the haunting. Rather I die here in the damp dark than join those poor sods, trapped to stumble, aimless and empty until their limbs fall to dust. Wow. More then, bring me more relics of the past, records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. If I happen upon more curiosities of this kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. No, Hornet, you can't say that. You'll get banned from League of Legends. No. Hornet, don't say that. Now. Huh? If, keep yourself safe can be abbreviated to KYS, which also means... Yeah, I don't know if I shouldn't say it out loud just in case, but... Kill? One's self? Sorry. By Claw, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to Pliny's bell home?
Hironare.
What clue, sir, tells of my part in your town's liberation? Why, your blade, fierce warrior! Any fine pinmaster would detect the edge of deadly work upon that needle's edge. 'Twas a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug nor basic pin could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly clutched in claw, that could welly have met the task. It was you who cut us free, yes?
Wenera.
I'll grant you sharp sight, Pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. This blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Welly, yes! I've a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. What say I take a look? Yes, please sharpen my needle. Hola! As a weapon upgrade. Bon va! It is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast sharp shine, and shall cut cleaner than ever before.
Caspin?
Your efforts provide great aid, Pinmaster. You have my thanks.
Benny Frank.
Skills are impressive. My needle sings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening? Further than Pliny does provide? Impertinence! But maybe... but... no.
Catestre.
You hesitate. Then is it possible? Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Wait, yes! Seek not others, but an oil, fabled and fine. With it the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. Though the citadel's pinmasters are long past, some small store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its halls. Were even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon Pliny, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veiled bugs would be so unkind to the thief who'd claim that fine prize for themselves. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Nesvir.
I will find the oil, Pinmaster. My needle has seen much use in this cruel kingdom, and I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. My blade. It is a dangerous wish you accept of this poor Pinmaster. I really hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life.
Fadastama.
My blade. My blade smells of lilacs. My blade was forged by the finest pinmasters, with autism, so you know it's good. Oh, I missed him! My blade has been struck 1,000 times by lightning. Statistically impossible, much like your chances of surviving this encounter. My blade. I don't know the whole bit. Kita check time. We still got a little bit of time, but thank you very much. Oh my god, hi, Chakra, hi. Hoshanka, child-wielding needle. This heart home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought its saving? My shock would be great if another here managed the feat. I slew a tall creature above the town, a weaver I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw it aided, perhaps guided the thread that strung the town. Weaver! Those vicious old things. To our young we tell the tales, but we had thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains. A weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge, and great pride in victory. Oh my god, just say you want to fight me already. Put up the fucking hands. I do have spoopy games planned somewhere. So, actually, oh, there's another door. It's these little things with the 3 lines. We can go investigate one of these. I do want to play spoopy games. We're definitely playing... What's it called? Crow Country and Signalis. We're definitely going to try those. Ah! I went to a different city today and they have 5 guys. Yeah, cities normally have more than 5 people, so that's kind of a shock. It's €8. Like, what the fuck? Hi, Admatus. Hi, welcome. Okay, good night, bye. Right, there's a few little avenues on the map we can still explore as well, so maybe we do that or we check out one of those Silksong doors. $8 for a milkshake. Do I look like I'm rich? 5 Guys is very expensive, to be fair, yes. So where are we going? We're going to go to Shellwood and investigate this little area off to the left, I think. Dog. Behold! Dog. Good dog. Never mind, we're not going to do the thing I just said we're going to do. Dog some fucking thing. Yeah, I love that. It's the Elden Ring any animal is dog, or Dark Souls any animal is dog. I love it. Hello? Ow. Hello? Ooh, mask shot? Don't mind if I do. It's specifically from Elden Ring. I remember I know the Turtle Pope. That's evil. I know the Turtle Pope, and there's always messages next to him that say, like, dog. Behold, dog. God damn it. I mean, gosh darn it.
Friend.
You may live, tell others of my tale. Okay. Alright then. Let's go back up to the bus stop and we'll explore one of those Silksong holes, which I'm now calling them. So there's one in the Wormways, and the Wormways are a fuck-ass area to navigate, so let's go there. When you're continuing your Souls journey, going to take years to get to Elden Ring at this rate. It's not that I didn't like Dark Souls 1, I just didn't care for it as much as I thought I would. Maybe I should finish it though. I left it in a good spot. Totally stand with the rosaries. I'm sure my path will not be an arduous one. OG or remastered? I think it's the remastered one. I believe so anyway. Wormways. So we need to take a lift. I wonder what this guy's deal is. Ah, the wormways. It's good to be back. He's got acid reflux. Oh damn, I'm so sorry. Ow. You know, what if we made Deep Nest, but made everything in there do 2 points of damage instead? Team Cherry be like, promote that, man. There's only 3 of us here. I just realized I can't actually get to this silk hole because I need a double jump to do so. I'm stupid. I must leave now. You can kill this thing. It does take damage when you hit it, but I wonder if there's a thing you can equip that makes fighting it more viable than like just running from it. Oui. Okay, there's a silk hole down there, so let's go down there. That's the closest one. Hi, Flint. The sacred puke brella, yeah. Just use Hornet's big-ass head to, like, shield herself. So the weavers were musicians, basically, not just like, oh, this is our funny word for spiders. I don't like that. Weave nest, weaven nest, weave nest, weaven nest, weave nest Atla. Okay. No, it's pretty obvious that there's going to be a double jump in the game. Come on, it's a Metroidvania. I would not call that a spoiler. Maybe they meant the puke brella. Oh, maybe, yeah, shit. A rune depicting the weave nest. Take the map, yes. Have you seen Daredevil and Marvel Rivals? Hell no, I ain't playing that game. Whoa. Okay, since when did spiders master teleportation? I see the corridor down there. You have to let me get it. He is blind and uses echolocation, so straight up can't see enemies that are far away. That's funny. Yeah, this ain't my first rodeo. The old hidden cavern behind them in the mossy pond trick. Come on. I've been to at least one other rodeo. Hello. Not friend. Throw 6 at it. The city I went to today had a nerd store. They sold MTG packs, €80 collector booster. Oh hell no. Another big bug there. I don't have enough sticks to throw in. they like security cameras? What the fuck are those things? Ow, yeah, I deserve that one. You say that like you found most secrets so far. I found every secret I've naturally come across. I know that's like a given, but like, I found every secret that I found. But come on, the old mossy pond trick, what is this, fucking amateur hour? Don't waste my time, mossy pond. I scoff at you. Scoff, I say. Ah, beans. Hello. Didn't I already kill you?
Friend. Friend.
Those moss mothers? Moss lesbians? If moss mothers are so good as a boss fight, why didn't they make two moss? Why didn't they make Moss Mother 2? Oh man, I was poking forever then. Ole, ole, oh. Ole, ole, ole. One Moss Mother only summons rocks, the other only summons babies. You must answer our riddle. You're kidding me. Kita should... No, he should not. Kita is not doing that. His hubris. Yeah, there was a bit of hub there. Only a little though. I think we'll beat Moss Milf Manor and then we'll You can fuck off. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, a mossberry. We will not be taking a break because we will be ending very soon. Don't fucking die. I have way too much money to lose. I want that mossberry though. But I can't get it from here. +1 deaths, true. Did I even update this? I don't know. I'm not changing the boss name. I can't let people know I died to Moss Milf Manor. Guys, what if instead of called Moss Mother, it was called Boss Mother, but you replace the word boss with baby? That would be epic, I think. Baby mother. Wait, did I say moss or mother? Did I fuck up my joke? Yup. Oh fuck. I meant to be like, haha, boss baby. Alright, alright. Ladies, please. There's enough of me to go around. Fuck. I deserve that for messing up the boss baby joke. I think this might be a hard fight. I was like 2 swings away from winning it, and I got silly with it. That's glorp shit. Give me my fucking berry. Where'd my berry go? Is that berry just dead ass gone? I can't get it. It used to be harder. They used to deal 2 hearts if I remember correctly. Fucking Radon motherfuckers be like...
Friend.
I ate that berry. Delicious. Okay, let's actually fucking focus up. Let's not be a stoner. Immediately starts to be a stoner.
Friend.
Stop doing that. I'm gonna die. There's just way too much shit on the screen. How did I do so well the first time? Fuck. Fine. Fine. We are running out of time. Don't say post-nerf. Look, you don't have to make it worse. Look at him, he eat the boss. That's me. Stop being a gamer instead of being a lamer. You're right. I gotta turn my frying pan into a drying pan. I'm ready. Bro, why does she have an audience? There's ops outside my door. Look. There's little bugs outside the door I walked in. Why do they have a hype squad? Yeah, kick his ass, mom! They gambling on you, little bro. No. Ow. Ow. Ah! Oh yes, of course, crit the baby moth. There's too much shit going on. Ow. No, don't get stupid. Don't get stupid.
Friend.
Yes! Now summon the ops. Weave light. Gleaming apparatus of weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow, increases the speed of silk regeneration. Is that like my healing? It just makes my healing faster? Also, thank you for the sheesh and the claps and the hell yes. Yeah, I'm a gamer. I still have a few more minutes, and there's still so much more of this spooky weave nest of sorts to explore. Want the berry? Let me get the berry. Yeah. Make sure silk regen faster, not your. Okay, thank you. I don't even know what the berry does. Me when I tune into my favorite ladybug themed streamer, but she's just yapping at the moment. How do I get up? Do you give me... Is there something in here that gives me the ability to get up? Hollow Knight 1 be like, yeah dude, the weavers. It's just our funny word for spiders. Hollow Knight 2. Spiders have mastered the art of teleportation. Who's there? Has someone come to free me, or are you here to bring my end? I am Hornet prisoner, only a traveller and not here to slay you. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's past? Were you their enemy? Ava. No, not their enemy. And their prisoner not through malice. I am Ava, a thing difficult to describe. A child of weavers, yet not quite their kin. How strange, that description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of weavers? And not? I can detect your weaver strain, yet you are different from them. And from me, a shifting, blended thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature. Oh, this is... You're gonna do something horrible, aren't you? You see one's nature, Ava? It is a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul. You speak of their crest. That signifier of a bug's essence and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Crest? Yes, the old weaver term, a simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, your own nature, is it? Lady, permit me to look deeper still that I may offer clarity. Okay. Evolved the crest of Hunter. That's sick. Once focused, needle attacks will become deadlier. We're so back, Hunter bros. She's dead. Oh, no, she's alive. Incredible. Your nature is so unlike our mortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvelous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further. Thank you, Ava. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. Okay, so I'm back on Path of the Hunter right now. Yes. Hello? Okay, bye. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. That was a close one, big fella. If I was a snail for Christmas, maybe. You a big fella or a fart smeller? That's not how that saying goes. A snail for Christmas. Look, I don't think of my insults very well, okay? I just say them. Hello. This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, that we may break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation. Yeah. The old. Ow. Okay. All right. You're evil, and I don't like you. Man, it's a little hot in here. Ah, fuck, I pushed it. I thought I had it. Who do you think I am, huh? You think you can hide goods from me? If you're so good at the video game, how come you're the worst gamer in the world? Well, if that's the case, how come I'm the best gamer in the world, huh? Rune Harp. Relic of Farloom's past. Ah, Shmee. Right, I think that's everything. I will take a seat on the bench. Well, I have to go down here anyway, so I can't teleport through the ceiling. I will take a seat on the bench just to fill in the gaps and have a look. And then I will save my game in Bone Bottom and end the stream there, sadly. Bone Bottom. Yeah, I will. No, I've already made that joke for 2 different streams now. You don't get to come in here and say it. Bro fills in the gaps when he sits on the bench. The jokes write themselves. Yeah, my fat ass do be filling in gaps when I sits on the bench. No, don't laugh at him. You meant to laugh at me when I make that joke. Too late. This is fucking bullshit. This is globe shit. You people know it. Sorry, Kita, you know how it is. You fucking say same joke but louder, head ass. I might kill you, like, honestly. In real life, the VTuber with the hotter model gets the Keck W. No! He's right! You shouldn't say it, but he's right. Wow, we have a lot of wishes to fulfill, huh? Okay, change crest back to Wanderer. Yes. I think that's it. I wouldn't mind having that. No, I will expand into yellow. There we go, just so we can farm up some more shards. When will a Kira model become real? Then you will have the hot model. Pulls on magic conch string, maybe someday. Well, that was fun. I had fun skonging. I hope you guys had fun skonging. We actually got a lot of progress done. We only have a handful of... No, her name's Akira, not Akita. It's Akira. We only have a handful of backtracking and other things to look at before we can actually progress with the story and probably go into Act 2, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we'll see what the next part is about. Okay, let's find someone to raid, and then I have to run. Well, not run. I actually have plenty of time. But I have to leave for work. Cringe. Cringe, I know. Who is streaming? Who amongst my homies is streaming? Or do we perhaps find someone new to raid and make a new homie of sorts? Do I raid Dan Giesling like Myra? No, I'm not. Northern Line streaming Lego Party. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, there's Lequesson, there's Lumi, there's... Actually, not many of the home... Oh, no, there's Kieran, there's Mielu. There's Camille. How fucked is your sleep schedule streaming to Northern Line? Why would you work when you could in fact simply quit your job? Honestly, yeah. Everybody needs a frog. F-R-O-G. It's an acronym. It stands for F. Quit your job. R-O-G. Do you have a raid target? Do you want a recommendation? I don't know whether to raid someone new. There's someone else with 20 viewers currently also playing Silksong, and I think they're in Act 1. Let me investigate their stream. They are in Act 1. It looks like they're in the Forge area. Oh, I don't know. I want a plushie. Barry just started if you want to fall back on familiar faces. Okay, this is like... I don't know. I don't know whether this is like the numbers and the algorithm talking, but I get scared about raiding people who are vastly bigger than me. Because in my mind, I'm like, why would Barry care if I raided her when she gets like 600 viewers on the reg? Does that make sense? But no, I think we'll just raid. We'll just raid Kieran. Kieran's playing Clover Pit. That way you can actually watch a game that has no spoilers and is you can, that means you're forced to watch. Barry always cares. To be honest, Barry is probably the worst example for that brain worm in my mind, because Barry actually does care. Barry is the type of person who says hello to every chatter the first time they say the first time they message in her chat, and she's also the type of streamer to say goodbye to literally everybody when she ends stream. So she's really nice like that. So Barry's probably the worst example, but that's like my brain saying I can't raid big people. We're gonna raid Kieran though. I've raided Elias. He has 13k viewers, and he said hi and thank you. That's really kind. I don't know, I'm scared. I'm just a little guy. I'm just a little guy on the internet. People don't like me. People don't care about me.
Thanks for the resub.
Oh my god, Milo! Thank you! What the heck? 7 months. Thank you so much. That was really kind of you. But yeah, that's my stream. Sorry, Sorgi, guys. There's my socials. There's my Discord. There's my raid messages. The next stream will be tomorrow. We're finishing the 4-way player 4-game archipelago collab. So yeah, we'll be doing that. I'll be playing a Hollow Knight 1 randomized with 3 other people. yeah, we made a lot of good progress, and it'll be fun. So yeah, Skong Jam. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Copy Milo's message if you're a sub. I'm gonna copy that. But yeah, that's me. I gotta go get ready for work. You guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're in, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye, bye.